good? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Y'all know how we do on this mug, man. We are live for another Bulls live call. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Here we go. We got Bulls versus Houston. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. And we don't want you to miss a thing. So make sure that you hit that bell. This is the only channel that's talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. We got Bulls versus Houston Rockets tonight. And you're coming into this game where you receive back Yusuf, or boy, I saw Nurkic's name on your dig, almost messed it up. Nikola Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic, something that you desperately needed to get back, especially after that Indiana game, man. To me, that Indiana game, you gotta chalk that up to the game. You know what I'm saying? Chalk that up to the schedule, however you want to call it. To me, I look at that game and I say that's an opportunity to learn in a situation where, listen, you're not going to be in every game, but I don't like that we saw the Bulls I think we saw the Bulls kind of get down on themselves real bad. And kind of get out of their own rhythm in that game. So I want to see how this team responds off of that loss there, man, and comes into tonight's game, because I think that there's going to be a big opportunity for the Bulls to get the job done tonight. I'm talking about going from 12-6 to 13-6 tonight. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy, man. Let's get this game going. I love what we're seeing, man. Scouting on the Rockets right now. Christian Wood, somebody to worry about. The former Chicago Bull, I hate to have to say that, and Daniel Tice, absolutely also somebody that can get the job done there. And then they got Eric Gordon and Jalen Green. My key matchup today, what is Zach Levine going to do versus Jalen Green? Does he put the rookie on and say, hey, listen, Rook, let me show you what the league is like. You finna get this work. Or does he kind of come out and you see the back and forth there? That's going to dictate how this game's going, man. We got a little bit more. You know, they never start at 7. It's my favorite thing about the NBA. They just be like, hey, man, 7 o'clock-ish. We talking 7-ish for this game. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate all of y'all from pulling up with us. Let me get this starting lineup for y'all real quick here so that y'all can get excited with your boy. So here is the Chicago Bulls starting lineup for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Lonzo Ball, Zach Levine, DeMar DeRozan, Javonte Green, and Nikola Vucevic. Big Vucci is back, baby. Big Vucci is back. I think that that's huge for the Bulls, too. That's huge for the Bulls. You think about the big men that we played coming into this thing, the big man that we Caruso is also back as well. Caruso is going to be back off of the bench. He's coming off of the bench. They want to get that bench defense back in there. You can kind of do a little bit more with Javonte Green in the start as the starting power forward when Vooch is in there. You know what I'm saying? So I think they needed more defense there. And that's why you didn't see him in that starting lineup right there. But I mean, listen, even that though, listen, the think about the benefit that you get from those guys being out. You know what I'm saying? Think about the benefit that you get from those guys being out. Because to me, like, yes, you lose Vooch beginning of the season due to COVID. You don't want to be in that situation, right? You don't want to be in that situation. But at the same time, yes, you lose Vooch to COVID, but Javonte Green gets meaningful minutes. Javonte Green understands kind of what the Bulls need from him now. Hey, listen, even off of the bench, I want to see you being a little bit more active offensively. I love the defense you bring. I think you're better in 10 to 15-minute spurts. But if you're in the game, that doesn't mean don't make an attempt at the basket. Alex Caruso got that starting time where, he really first time starting for the Bulls there. Hey, listen, this is what we want to see you when you're in on the floor with Zach Levine, because there's going to be a lot of moments where they're still going to mix in starters with what they do. And then you saw Kobe White get some meaningful minutes out there as well. So I think that the Bulls are doing a great job with what they got set up, man. Let me know how you guys feel as well. We got 39 people in here, 6 likes. Let's get them likes up for me, man. Let's see if we can get over 100 people before tip-off in here, man. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the page, man. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. P-Kid is supposed to be pulling up with us as you see Caruso getting ready Right now, he's doing his opening jump shots, man, and you got Lonzo Ball. What's you guys' prediction for the night? What's you guys' prediction for the night? I think the Bulls come away with a dub here. I really do. I think that this is one where I said that this is, to me, not even just because the Rockets are 1-16, but this is, to me, a game where you see the wrath of a pissed off Bulls team because everybody's like, man, y'all got blown out by the Pacers. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this, to me, I think I predicted on the show 115-89, I believe, was my final prediction. 115-89, I believe, was my final prediction. So that's gonna be interesting to see if that does pan out. Tyler's kind of on board with me on that. He's got a 119-90 Bulls win right there. A little bit bigger margin there. R1 says Bulls by 20. R1 always in here showing support, man. We appreciate you for pulling up on us, my boy. As we're waiting to get this thing underway, man. This is going to be an interesting game to me, too, because I'm going to be real with you. Like, I want to see what Vooch we get back. That's the biggest thing for me, right? I want to see what Vooch we get back in this situation because, to me, you know, they never really announced what kind of COVID Vooch had. They never really announced how sick he was, if he was winded while he was out, if he was having issues while he was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of just were like, yeah, you know, Vooch is in the health and safety protocol, and so because of that, we're going to keep him away from the team. I want to see what kind of Vooch we get. I want to see, is he going to be able to you know, run, just not be winded mostly. You know what I'm saying? Just not be winded in that situation. Just not be, you know, still be able to move around the court. I know it's going to be, now it is supposed to be a minutes cap on Vooch tonight. They didn't say what exactly that was, but he's going to play limited tonight. But I just want to see kind of what is he going to be able to bring to the court the rest of this season, because I think about somebody like Yohan Moncada. I don't know if you guys are White Sox fans or if you remember that. Excuse me. But Vooch or Yohan, after he came back from his stint with COVID, he wasn't able to run the same. He didn't have his oxygen. He wasn't able to move on the court the same. He wasn't able to, or on the field the same. He wasn't able to hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like those things, how you're able to breathe absolutely plays into this, and especially in a game like this. You know what I mean? So, like, I want to see what he's going to be able to do. That's the interesting thing there. And then, of course, getting Caruso back. The thing is, getting Vooch back, adding Javonte Green back into that starting lineup. You've got Kobe White now. You get Caruso back on the bench. You get Tony Bradley back on the bench. Don't sleep on how much of a come up that is for the Bulls, especially with him being in that starting lineup. Him coming off of the bench is something big for the Bulls there. And especially when we were facing some of those big man teams where we were just getting murked on the boards right there like we just did in Indiana. That's going to be big for what the Bulls want to do the rest of this season. And so, to me, getting him back is going to be is huge. Getting him back is huge because it does so much for the Chicago Bulls, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I'm ready to get started here, man. I'm ready to get started here. It seems like NBC ain't ready. We got another ad. We got another ad, man. Hey, listen, also, if y'all haven't done so, man, follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy on IG. If y'all haven't rocked with the Patreon yet, sign up for that as well. And just when these kind of things are over, man, listen, let's tune in with the other content we got on this channel, man. We got so much Chicago sports content on this channel, and we're just building up more and more and more every day. The support that you guys have shown has been crazy, especially coming into this season. So just we appreciate y'all, man. We really do. We appreciate y'all for just pulling up and rocking with us, man. See Red Nation, y'all really come through. Dog, all these ads, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, ads, now we trained to be on here. All these commercials. I'm like, dog, like, what is that? 7 o'clock tip? I'm gonna complain about that all year. How much we travel this week. So we got Houston. Let me see what we got coming up here. We've got Houston. I know we've got Orlando tomorrow. And here's the starting lineup on both sides. Just Jashawn Tate Christian Wood, Eric Gordon, Kevin Porter Jr., somebody else you got to watch for, and Jalen Green. And then for the Bulls, Javonte Green, DeMar DeRozan, Nikola Vucevic, Zach Levine, and Lonzo Ball. Those are your starting lineups for both teams here. As far as the Bulls' schedule here, just the rest of this week, you got the Rockets today, you got Orlando Friday, and then you get hit with a back-to-back where you got to play Miami on Saturday. You know, Ringo's waiting on that just to talk trash, man. Ringo, we can't wait to get you back, my boy. Because I don't think that they have – yeah, they play Wednesday. They don't play again until Saturday. So they'll be well-rested waiting for us. As now here we got the opening tip, and Wood able to come away with the tip. Tate gets it over to Gordon, back over to Green now. Jalen Green with the ball. Gets it out to Christian Wood. Christian Wood was the sensational player last year. Gets it over to Tate. Back over to Green, and that's thrown behind him. Early turnover there for Houston. Here's Lonzo now bringing it up, guarded by Porter Jr. Kicks it over now to DeMar DeRozan, who's picked up by Tate. Drops it down to the middle. Zach Levine, top of the key. Coming off of the screen, throws it to Vooch immediately. Vooch had the lane, kicks it out to Javonte. Pull up three, Javonte Green. And that's how we're starting the game off, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, having Vooch back makes a difference. Having Vooch back makes a difference. As that kicked out to the quarter, Porter Jr. for three. He laced that one. We got us a tie ball game. Oh, my bad. That was Jalen Green that got that one. Here's Lonzo now. He kicks it middle to Vooch. Vooch dribbles over, drops it off to DeMar in the corner. DeMar driving on Eric Gordon. Tried to kick it out, and that's going to be out of bounds, but last touch there by Porter Jr. Here's Levine now. Drops it down to DeMar. DeMar pump fake, step through, got to the bucket, got the leg, couldn't get it to go, but a good rebound there. Javonte Green gets it out to Vooch. Vooch with the ball. He kicks it over to Zach Levine, left side, guarded by Eric Gordon. Drop down now to Vooch, who's got Porter on him. Puts it up off the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. Vooch's own rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Bulls. Here comes DeMar. He puts up the float. Couldn't get that one to go, and the Bulls get nothing out of that whole sequence. 2 point-blank shots at the rim, and you miss both of them there. Here's Porter Jr. now. Top of the key. Coming off of the screen. Kicks it out. Christian Wood. Wide open. Pull up. Three. He got that one to go. It's a 6-3 lead right now. Here's Zach Levine. On the drive. Pull up. Mid-range. Left that one short, and another miss. There's a cap on the Bull side of the rim. Javonte Green got a tip, and here comes Jalen Green, other way, easy lay. 8-3, Houston leading the Bulls right now. And here's Zach coming off of the screen, drops it down to Vooch. Vooch kicked out, corner, pull up, three. DeMar couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Christian Wood. Wood kicking it over now. Porter Jr. on the drive all the way to the bucket, up and under. Couldn't get that one. Rebound Zach. Here's Levine now. Pushing it up the left side of the court. Gets it up there to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo drops it off to Vooch. Puts up the float. That float left short, and that's out of bounds. Bulls still trailing 8-3 right now. Hey, YBS. I know, right? Sleeping Angels jumped in on that one quick, didn't he? I must have said, dang, this is embarrassing. It was like, dang, dog. It's the first minute. Here's Porter Jr. now with the ball. Drops it in the middle to Wood. Wood, top of the key, gets it off to Jalen Green. Green, step back out to Wood. Wood thought about a three. Little pump fake, trying to get Vooch off balance. Kicked over to the corner to Tate. Tate loses the ball. It's going to be Bulls ball. Good defense there by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Javonte Green now. He drops the ball back off the Lonzo Ball as Lonzo bringing the ball up the court, looking to set things up. Coming off a screen, drops it off to Zach. Zach, step back, got a little bit of space, got the three to fall. And here's the drive. Oh, good block there by Javonte Green on Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon basically pushed the tempo, got all the way up court real quick, and Javonte Green was right there to meet him at the rim, blocking that one away. Here's the inbound now. Pull up three, Green. That one a little long, hit off the back of the heel. And here's the rebound by the Bulls. Gets it out. DeMar, top of the key. Little crossover. Trying to work a little two-man game with Vooch here. Driving in. Got bumped. Put it up. Couldn't get that one to go, but the foul's going to be called on Tate. DeMar will be at the line for a pair. Oh, no. Oh, no, they are. They showing a replay. I was like, oh, wait. Is he not at the line for a pair? As here's DeMar at the line. Able to knock down the first of two. DeMar able to tie this thing up, and here come the Bulls. I'm saying that like we were really out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, here comes Green bringing it up the other side, coming off a screen, shadowed now by Lonzo. Here's the drive. He lost the ball there. Oh, they call a foul on Lonzo Ball, though. I think that's going to be side out of bounds. I don't think he was shooting there. Is that gonna be at the line? Oh no, he is at the line there. Over 100 in the chat. 100. Porter Jr. couldn't get the first two to go. How many likes we got, man? How many likes we got? 119 and hit 31 likes, man. Hit that like button. Let's get this chat busting. I don't care that it's a doggone Bulls versus Houston game. Let's get this thing busting, man. Pat, did Zach dunked yet? No, he hasn't dunked the ball yet. As now, Porter Jr. able to knock down one of two there. Here comes Zach Levine. Now, this might be the opportunity. Coming off of the screen. Splitting the defense. Kicks it out. Lonzo open. Pull up. Three. Lonzo Ball getting in on the three-point game. I'm here for it. Here comes Green the other way. He's got Zach Levine guarding him. Comes off of the screen. He's going to take a drive. A little step back. Now he slows it up. Gets it down to Porter Jr. Down low. Lonzo on him. He got that one to go. Tying this game up at 11. Here comes Lonzo the other way. Lonzo drops it off to Vooch, who gets it over to Zach Levine, left side. Back out to Vooch. Vooch open. Three. Oh, it rimmed all the way around and did not fall. Here's Green now. Thought about a turnover. Zach, good closeout defense there. Drops it off now to Porter Jr. Picked up by Lonzo. Coming off the screen from Wood. Throws it up to the rim. Christian Wood able to come down with the two-hand jam. Christian Wood is such an interesting player, bro. It's just like, man, talk about coming out of nowhere and just taking that step. As here comes the double team on Zach Levine. Somebody's open. They throw it down to Vooch, and Vooch returns the favor on the oop. Now, Vooch oop looks a little different, dog. They throw that up. He's just tipping that in. He's just tipping that in. As now, here's Porter Jr. He thought about throwing it down there. Gets it over to Wood. Wood pull up three over Vooch. Christian Wood knocking down a three ball here. That's his second of the game. 16-13, Houston leads. And Houston making my prediction look bad here early as now here's Vooch. He drops it down to DeMar, kicked out to Zoe. Zoe going to take a drive, gets all the way to the bucket, off the glass. Nice lay by Zoe. He had him thinking he was going to shoot the three, drove it all the way in there, got it off of the glass. Good strong drive to the rim there. That's been something that Zoe really hasn't had in his game. As this is kicked out to the corner. Tate open, pull up three, couldn't get that one to go. Missed the whole rim there. Rebound by DeMar. DeMar brings it up left side. Eric Gordon switching on to him. DeMar getting down low, gets it out to Vooch. Vooch pull up mid-range, couldn't get that one. Javonte Green with the grown man rebound, and he kicks it out to Zach Levine. Levine driving, pull up, midi, couldn't get that one to go. A little too far on that one. Rebound there by Christian Wood. Here's Kevin Jr. now. Spin move. Oh, he had Javonte going the wrong way. Little crossover here. Out now to Wood. Wood driving, gets to the bucket. Had an easy layup and smoked it. Here comes Lonzo the other way. Off of the rebound. Gets all the way to the bucket. Kicked out to Zach. Zach pump got Green in the air. He drives to the middle. Porter Jr. picking him up, and now Zach going to reset. Here comes Vooch to set him the screen. He comes off of the screen. Kicks it out corner. Lonzo pull up three. Lonzo Ball knocking down another one. A lot of offense here early. I'd like to see that defensive intensity step up. As here's Tate now. Back to the basket. He gets it out to Christian Wood. Wood Step back, pull up three over Vooch. Almost got that one to go, but it hit on the side. And Billy's going to take a timeout. I don't think Billy likes the defensive intensity either. And we're going to see him get this team a little bit readjusted. But early on, man, listen, Vooch getting involved early. Vooch doing some good things for you, at least out here rebounding. And then you see Lonzo. It's just opening up so many things. Seeing him back out there just opens up things. You saw on the first play, he throws it into Vooch. Vooch grabs the ball. Everybody runs out, hands up, trying to cover this guy because he actually can put it on the floor or he can step back and pull that three. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes such a difference just seeing how your team operates with him in the middle there. I'm glad to have him back. Lonzo Ball having a hot start to the game here. Bulls have 18 points. Lonzo has 8 of them. He's got 1 board, 1 assist as well. Christian Wood also with a little bit of a hot start. 8 points for his team. He's got a couple of threes and a lay and a dunk as well. 4 boards for him. Christian Wood is such a beast, dog. He's just out of nowhere. Right now, both teams, Houston shooting it well, very well. 50%, 6 for 12, and 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 50% there. Also 50% on free throws. So hopefully one of those 3 stats can keep up as it's 1 for 2 there. Right now, Bulls 6 for 16 on the field. Got up 16 shots, knocked down 6 of them, but they are 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. And the good thing I can say about the Bulls, they've gotten their hands in the turnovers early. What up, Dominic? What up, Sean? What's going on, man? Yes, I agree. Zoe can't disappear. No, you want to see Zoe scoring. You also want to see when Zoe's scoring, it spreads a team out so much. You know what I'm saying? When Zoe's scoring, it spreads the team out so much. I just think that it's one of those where, you know, like, now I got to actually worry about this dude on the 3. Now I got to actually worry about this dude on the drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes a difference there. Fam, who got dunked last night? Hey, listen, this play right here, for everybody that's just watching the game with us, this play right here is the reason why I don't want Bobo. He's just not a defender. He's not a defender, and it was basically a between the legs dunk where Bobo not only turned the ball over but did not hustle back on defense. Just let him get the 360 or the between the leg dunk. Stop playing with me. Don't nobody want that. Is that who I think it is? Oh no. Okay. All right. Cool. It's now Lonzo in the game. Gets it over to Caruso, who's also checked in, drops it off to Zach Levine now. Zach, top of the key, guarded by Wood. 9 on the shot clock here. Little crossover, drive in, pump fake, got it up off the glass. Wood, good defense. Can't get that one to go. Here comes Porter Jr. the other way. He's got Lonzo staying with him, drops it down now to Wood. There came the offensive foul as Christian Wood came through and Javonte Green stepped in front of it. Baki was good, my boy. Fam, are they in the penalty already? Oh, no, Lonzo just bringing it up. I thought they were going to be I thought they were shooting free throws there for a second. As now, here's Zach Levine now. Picked up by Brooks, kicks it over to Green, back over to Zach. Zach guarded by Wood now. Trying to make the most of him. He attacks the rim, step back, put it up off the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. Tip in, does not go. And Zach trying to force the issue a little bit there. As now here's Porter Jr. off of the rebound. He drops it off now to Green. Jalen Green guarded by Javonte Green. It's a Green matchup. Step back, doesn't take it. Now starts to drive, attacks the rim, puts it up off the glass, got that one to go. And here's Javonte Green getting the ball on the inbound, 18-18. Here's Lonzo now. Step back, pull up, 3 over Wood. Lonzo Ball feeling that 3 ball. He's got 11 points on the day, 21 18 Bulls lead right now. 4:08 left in the quarter. Here's now Porter Jr. coming off of the screen here by Wood. Drops it off to Wood. Wood couldn't handle it. Here's a turnover. They get the ball up to Zach. Zach slowed it down. Got it off the glass. He almost lost it. The defense didn't come back there. Zach got that one because he fumbled the pass and the defense just didn't get back there. As now here's the drive, kicks it out. Porter Jr. pull up three, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Caruso. Here's Caruso. He kicks it, corner, pull up three. Zach couldn't get that one to go. Zach's been off here early, just a hair. As now Green throws it down to Wood, kicks it out to the corner. Drive, Martin all the way to the rim. He does get that one to go. 23-20, Bulls lead. Here's Zach coming off the screen. He drops it off now to Jones Jr. Jones Jr. lost the handle a little bit. Javonte Green comes away with it. Lonzo Ball with it. He drives in, tried to throw the oop up there, and that's tipped away there by Porter Jr. He said, no soup for you. Nice hustle defensively there by Houston. I'm not going to lie. And that ball thrown into the backcourt. A bad pass by the Bulls there, and that's going to be Rockets' ball. They were inbounded from under the rim and just threw that one into the backcourt. And we got something here. What happened? Is this a timeout? Oh, we got a timeout, Houston. The refs just came together and didn't say anything, but we got a timeout, Houston now. As the Bulls lead at 23-20, Houston had a ball off with a bad turnover, man. How y'all doing in the chat, man? What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Have you ever thought about making the score bigger or a banner to make the score bigger? This is the scoreboard that we got for now. When Kid comes in here, we'll put up a different setup on it. But when we got this set up here, that's just how the scoreboard looks. We use an app. I don't have the control over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to bring it in here. They're never happy. John Wall getting paid all that money and not doing anything must be nice, man. Now listen, I'm trying to get like that. That's called lay down money. I'm trying to get like that. Sleeping Angel said we need to play better defense early on.
You know, Pat, sometimes the day wins and sometimes you win the day. I don't know what happened today. I don't know which one I am. I don't know what happened. But I'm tired, dog. I can't hear you at all, but I'm tired.
You can't hear me?
Man, listen, I can't hear you at all. Hey, it's like the moment I stepped in, the mic said no.
The chat can hear me, so.
You can hear me?
I hear you.
You think it's just me?
It's just you. Today is
That's
just
the day
you.
Winning, my dude. That's the day winning. Sometimes the day wins. And you know what? It absolutely is me. So the day is winning still.
Sometimes the day wins, my boy, but that's all right. Hey, listen, you know what the best part about you can't even hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's good?
Okay, you know what the best part about sometimes the day wins?
Another day.
Let's go get another day tomorrow.
I feel like tomorrow, if you know what, thank God tomorrow is like an off day because I absolutely feel like I just got jumped.
Hey, look, you at least it's an off day for you. I gotta do this Bears game tomorrow and doggone like, hey, listen, you want to talk about getting jumped? I'm about to get beat over the head with that.
Did you forget I'm doing the game with you?
Yeah, but you get a break from this. You don't have to do Bears live calls in the middle of the day and when Matt Nagy might get fired. At this point, it's just like
Nah, you know what happened?
Y'all suck, and you gonna keep sucking, and you ain't got no option no more because you chose this as a career. So now you gotta watch the game.
Nah, I got to deal with some people wanting to. Oh, looks like we missing some action right now. Bulls
Here's a
back on.
step back pull up three. Oh, Jalen Green, calm down, my boy. Was that two?
Hey, that was a nice shot right there. I like that.
Jalen Green is nice. And I'll ask y'all now. Of course, it's well, no, I guess these teams are kind
Look
of
at Io.
Zach Levine kicking it out there, kicked over to the corner. Io driving up off the glass, got that one to go. I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
Just a little bit, huh?
As here's Porter Jr. now, top of the key. It's okay. We both behind the scoreboard. As Christian Wood kicks it out to the corner, throwing it up top. Brooks pull up three, couldn't get that one. Wood on the tip end, got that one to go. Christian Wood is so good.
I got him on my fantasy team, and I never
so
play him.
weird. He's just ridiculously good. As now here's Caruso. Gets it middle now to Jones Jr. Gets it back out to the top. Zach Levine guarded by Jalen Green. Tried to throw it down there. Kicked ball there by Jalen Green. That's going to be Bulls ball.
I was going to do one of your moves and wear that Bulls jacket in the back, but it's hot.
Yeah, no, that's why I just went hoodie. Sometimes the basement be cooking, sometimes it don't.
Mine's just cooking today.
No, what I was going to say, as far as just what we've seen so far, is Jalen Green justified in feeling slighted that he's the number 2 pick?
Who was number 1 again?
Cade Cunningham. It's Zasumu pull up three, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Green.
That's a question.
Is it still too early to tell? As Green driving,
give you a full answer at halftime.
And that's a foul there on Caruso, and Green went down hard, and he's on the ground, kind of.
Dog, that's the most horrible way to pick somebody up from a fall.
No, you know what that is? Quit complaining.
They literally grabbed my man and said, "Get up!" Like, dog, this
Jersey light, stop playing. You ain't down. You the franchise.
What if he was seriously injured?
Kobe White charged with that foul. 25-24. Close game.
Jalen Green justified in saying, all right, let's see what Jalen Green is doing.
P. Will says, PY Maximum says, I say Scotty Barnes will win Rookie of the Year. I agree with you.
Facts. That man is dangerous.
That man is different. Listen, hey, when KD was like, that man's a rookie? That was a rookie we just played?
He been here before, dog.
That man been here before, right?
And his last name was not Pippen. I'll tell you this right now. Out of the 3 we just named, Scotty Barnes is the only one shooting well. He's shooting 48% from the field. Everybody else is shooting under 40%.
For sure. So, here's DeMar, top of the key. Picked up. Live Brooks kicks it out corner. Io driving. He attacks. Oh, Io with the one-hand jam and the blocking foul. Oh, my goodness. Io Dosunmu. Are you from now on, you play like that?
Hey, man, he hit his head on the deck, though. I hope he all right.
Fam, appreciate you there, baby. The day one for me, too. I had to get that coffee. Fam.
Dog.
Fam.
He must have adrenaline pumping right now because he definitely hit his face. Anyway.
I've never seen him rise up on somebody like that.
And y'all talk about why I said Kobe White don't need to. Please.
Well, that's cool. If he doing that and Kobe knocking down threes, I can live with it. Is Io able to knock that one down? Oh, my God. Hey, you want to talk about somebody that's playing like they've been here before, though? Io is NBA ready. So even a question off of that is now, here's Sengun.
Ooh, vet move.
Looking to make a move, gets it over to Gordon. Gordon, little bump off, pull up, mid-range. Got that one to go.
Vet move. I'm a little bit ahead again.
That was a hip check. That was a hip check like a mug, dog. And Jalen Green is hurt. They snatched that boy up like that, and he really is hurt.
I told you.
Now here's DeMar, pump fake, pull up. Couldn't get that one to go. It's going to be a rebound there. Brooks, off of the glass, couldn't get that one to go. Oh!
I see you, whatever your name is.
Okay, Houston. We ain't even seen a David Nwaba sighting yet. As Augustine able to get that one to go. Here's a pull-up, mid-range. DeMar got that one. And
You
so
know
it's
what? Hey, you know what I just noticed? Restream kind of does this. Is my audio all right? Because it sometimes just takes it off my mic for some reason.
no, you good.
I bet.
You good. As here's a back end now. Sengun going in on Derrick Jones Jr. Couldn't get that one. That was absolutely a foul by Derrick Jones. They didn't call that one 30-30. Here's DeMar now. Guarded by Jay. Or no, who is that? Oh, that's Brooks.
Houston guarding DeMar.
Driving, pull up, fade away. DeMar got that one to go. It didn't matter.
Got there and didn't matter.
What up, Ray? As 32,
pull up.
30, Bulls lead, pull up 3.
Ooh.
Brooks couldn't get that one to go. And the Bulls come away with a lead in this first half. Pronounced what? What Giants say? Sengun? Sengun?
Send somebody. Send somebody. He needs some milk. No, am I?
Sengun? Green is hurt. He's hurt badly. Is he hurt badly? He was walking off. He had a little limp, but he was walking off under his own power. He wasn't getting help or nothing. So,
well, this ain't football, dog. So that don't mean much.
No, what you mean? Walking off mean a lot, dog.
When you walk off on your own power, that don't mean like he could have a whole different. Hey, Kobe walked it off on a whole Achilles, dog.
With an ankle sprain, you getting helped off. You know what I'm saying? With a bad ankle sprain, I should say.
Hey, you're not getting a Paul Pierce treatment with an ankle sprain.
Hey, no, we know what the Paul Pierce was. Thanks to Paul Pierce. That Paul, stop ruining your own legacy, dog. All the greatest moments of Paul Pierce, he ruined his own legacy with.
I don't know what's up with my man. Him and Scotty, they need to get some psychiatric help.
And you know what? I rock with Paul, though.
You would.
I rock with Paul.
You would. You would.
He was a great player. I don't know. What would you want?
Okay, he was a good player. I don't know about great.
Paul Pierce, Hall of Famer.
I mean, he's gonna be in a Hall of Fame, yeah, but there's levels in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, yeah.
There's you barely made it, and then there's I run this.
Hey, listen. But to get in the Hall of Fame, you got to be great. You can't be all right in the Hall of Fame.
No, you absolutely can get into the Basketball Hall of Fame for being good in college and sucking in the NBA.
Was Paul Pierce good in college?
I think he was, dog.
I don't think he was like that in college, bro. I think he was nice in college.
You think he was nice? You don't think he was good?
I think he was nice. I don't think he was good. He wasn't Melo in college. Melo's going to get into the Hall of Fame more so. Oof. Nah, I can't say that.
Melo gonna get in the Hall of Fame because he's top 10 in scoring.
Am I wrong? Don't Melo got 2 national championships?
I think he only got 1.
Does he only have 1? I thought he had 2.
He got 1.
He stayed 3 years, right, at Syracuse.
So he won in college.
Yeah,
I think he won in high school too.
1 in high school, 1 in college.
He just hasn't won in the NBA, which is why he's on the Lakers.
And he's got the most gold medals.
Hey, real talk. Let's go through some stats real quick. Bulls are absolutely shooting decently, but believe it or not, it's the Rockets shooting 52%. Go figure. Bulls are shooting 62% from 3, 100% from free throw line, and outside of much, it's pretty even at every other stat outside of that. Lonzo Ball's our leading scorer, though. That's an interesting stat right there. 11 points in the first quarter. I bet you he ends up with 20.
Here's DJ Augustine and drops it over to Gordon.
Oh, Gordon, yeah, he's definitely out of bounds.
Yeah, he stepped on the line right there, my boy. That was a full line step by Martin Jr.
Melo did 1 year, 1 as a freshman.
He did 1 year? Dang.
Dog, Melo's 1 year in college and his first year in the NBA was better than a lot of people's. He should have won Rookie of the Year. I'll stand on this. But, marketing and $90 million from Nike. Got his team to the playoffs. Got to the playoffs his first couple years.
Yeah. And was the reason.
Definitely the reason.
Vooch backing on Sengun. Pull up, fade away. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Martin.
What was that? It's an interesting segue right there. Houston just absolutely not taking their time with that. Kobe White coming down.
Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up the court. He's coming up left side.
Well, that was a bad pass right there. He should have
driving here, drops it off to Vooch. Vooch backing, turn around, put the float up, got that one to go. Okay, Voochie.
I swear, Kobe White looked like Omarion.
Yes, with the little fro, dog. It's killing me. You know what it is? It's like the beard got fuller, and it would have looked as a complete air ball there by Houston. It would have looked better with the more hair, but he was like, "Nah, let's take it off."
Hey, if he proves me wrong, I'm gonna shut up.
He probably got sick of washing his hair, because if you running basketball like this much, you got to wash your hair almost every other day with that much hair down there.
Couple right at the top of the key. A little give and go with Vooch going on right here. Vooch at the 3 knocks it down. Vooch getting it going real quick.
Okay, Vucci. Okay,
you like
Vooch.
the play-by-play right there, don't you? Yeah,
I appreciate. I was gonna let you have it, my boy. I'm gonna let you have it if you gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I'm working on my acumen right there.
Comes up the right side. Augustine, former Chicago Bull, pump fake, drops it down, gets the ball back. Little turnaround,
nice
gets it to Sengun under the bucket. Got that one to go. Sengun has been getting them some good minutes.
That was a good give and go. I like that play right there.
Oh, yeah. Here's now Caruso, top of the key, back over to Vooch. Vooch had an opportunity for a 3, gets it off to Kobe. Pull up 3. Kobe White knocking down the 3. And now the Bulls starting to pull away a little bit.
I really am wishing him success, though. I hope he pulls it off.
Me too, because I think I was kind of breaking it down here as Augustine driving in now.
Oh, Ayo, here we go.
Back out, Ayo with the tip away. Here's Ayo going to the bucket. Little slow down, puts it up off the glass. I thought that's goaltending.
That is goaltending.
It is goaltending. There we go. I was going to say, dog, he took that off of the glass. Martin Jr. able to come away with that one.
And just like that, we're up 12, fellas. 11. How much are we up? Get the score right.
12.
This says 13 here, so I guess we're behind. Okay, all right.
Wait, did they call
it's a foul. It's a foul. They gave him a foul. All right, cool.
No, NBC's scoreboard is wrong, I think. NBC's scoreboard is wrong because this should just be an and-1 here.
You're absolutely right. Check that out.
As Ayo able to knock that in. Yeah, that's an and-1 there. So it's 45-32 right now. Bulls, the score on the screen is right. As here's now Augustine. Kicks it over to Sengun. Sengun dropping it off now. Kicked over, corner. Here comes the drive by Eric Gordon. Little stutter step. Got that one to go, and 1. That was the dog. Eric Gordon is the king of like any veteran move you need. Little stutter step on the drive. Fam, I know dang well. Hold up. There's another Daniel House in the NBA? Wasn't there a Daniel House on Cleveland when they was running? Or no,
who's talking about Eddie House?
Is that Eddie House? Eddie House. Okay, all right, cool. He was on Boston, wasn't he? He was on that championship Boston squad. Yeah.
Eddie House. The one that got slapped by Ray Froston?
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, he did, didn't he? As now here's Vooch mid-range. Vooch getting it to go. We got us a dog. This score is absolutely off. NBC got an update. What's going on here, my boys?
Listen. There we go.
Or are we off?
No, ESPN just corrected.
Huh. So it is a 10-point game. All right, we all confused now. Here's now. Kicked over. Corner. Augustine. Stutter step. Thought about a step back. Gets it over to Sengun. Sengun now pull up. Over. Vooch. Got that one to go. Who is this man?
The one thing I would let people want to make sure people can understand is this. The whole comparing of Kobe White for 3 right now, in and out, was always halfway down. Rockets coming down.
Here's Augustine now with the ball right side, trying to get past Caruso, looking to get it back out to Sengun. Does Sengun backing on Vooch?
Ooh, hey,
spin move. Up under, got it to go and 1. Fam, who is this kid?
What draft was he in?
Fam, what a big man move. Is he a rookie? Look at the footwork. Look at the pump. I'm going to take you back. Fam, he pumped with the right, took him back with the left. Lay. 45-40. And trying to make this a 4-point game here. Sengun at the line.
He's a rookie. 8 points a game. 50% from the field.
Hey, look, he's got his 8 points right now. As here's Lonzo Ball now bringing the ball up the court, 45-40.
Hey.
41. Bulls lead, drops it off here to Zach Levine. Zach coming off of the screen, gets it back over to Vooch. Vooch on the spin move, and they got a foul call there. And is that
open game? I'm impressed.
Fam, I am really impressed by Sengun's game. He's from
Again,
Turkey.
it leads to some of the stuff I've been talking about.
So why not in the lineup as a 4 maybe? Him and Christian Wood together. Even as a 5, and you play Wood at the 4s. Now that's tipped away, drop down to Vooch. Vooch up under the basket, couldn't get that one to go.
Well,
And
is
we got
Wood on
foul
the floor
call.
right now? I think the second unit is on the floor right now.
It is, but Sengun's a part of the second unit.
Yeah, he and Wood wouldn't coexist well. They play the same position.
Well, I
And they
think
occupy the
Wood could play both of them can shoot, but Wood can put the ball on the floor a little bit more as a 4.
Yeah, from the looks of it, just the
Hey,
way their games are, they
Vooch
just
said, I've been
occupy
back today. I'm
the same
swinging.
space.
As here's now Sengun drops it off to Augustine. Augustine top of the key, looking to drive here.
Ooh, Augustine.
Coming off, got all the way to the bucket, kicked out, corner. And they say he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, that's a
Or
foul.
did they call a foul?
It's a foul.
And that's the last foul to give for the Bulls there, if that is. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. Last
That's
foul to
early.
give there for the Bulls. A lot of time left in this second quarter.
Henderson, what's good? What's good? I'm from Florida, but been a fan since MJ. Hey, you've been a fan for a long time, my boy.
And Boone drops it off to Matthews, kicked out corner. Gordon drive, puts up the float. Couldn't get that one to go. Sengun coming away with the rebound, drops it off middle. Tate up off the glass, got that one to go as he bumped Zach Levine out of the way. 45,
And Houston
43.
responds with their own 11-2 run. Look at that.
Man.
Game of runs, fellas. Game of runs.
And here's Lonzo Ball now. Kicks it over to Vooch, top of the key. Kicks it out to Kobe White now, top of the key. Looking to come off of the screen, does take the screen. Kicked out, corner, Zach Levine over there. Step back, pull up, 3. Levine couldn't get that one. That hit off the heel. Rebound there by Matthews. Gets it up now to Augustine. Augustine coming up right side. Low crossover, driving in on Caruso. Kicks out, corner, Tate, 3. Couldn't get that one to go. That would have given them the lead.
Oh, that's why you do that.
Up to Zach. Zach off the glass.
That's
got
why you
that one
do
to
that.
go. And 1. What a pass.
You let Lonzo do his thing.
Relax, my boy.
When you let Lonzo do Lonzo things, that's what happened.
Where does Sengun go in the draft?
I'm looking that up for you.
I don't like what's his first name? Sengun come off the tongue weird. Well, I'll tell you what.
Alperine?
Hey, that ain't coming off the tongue no better. So I'm just what happened to Jalen Green? We haven't gotten an update on Jalen Green. Let me check.
16th pick in the draft.
16? Okay, so he kind of doing what you should be doing. 16 pick in the draft.
Well, to me, he's looking really impressive, and he's behind Suggs, Green.
Well, you also got to take into account.
Hey, Houston got a lot of rookies, huh?
A lot of rookies. It's a lot of 19-year-old kids on this team. Let me double check here. I'm checking Twitter now to see if we got a Jalen Green update.
See if we got a Matt Nagy update.
He's still here.
George just laughed at his teeth.
Caruso. That's what y'all gonna talk about right now? Jalen Green has officially been ruled out for the rest of the game. That sucks. Rockets, Jalen Green is out for the remainder of the game. Left leg injury. You saw him come down a little bit hard on that leg too. That sucks.
He'd be all right.
Well, I wanted to see him. It sucks. It sucks for the entertainment purpose. Over 200 in the chat. 200. As we're on a commercial right now. Ja rolls up over who? Oh my God. Dog, Ja Morant is just so. Oh, this is what I was gonna ask. What would you say is more beneficial to the product of basketball that we see in the game? Is it better when you see the Ayo Dosumus who stay 3-4 years come in kind of ready to play that first year? Or is it better when you see a guy like Jalen Green who's just able to come in and be electric his first season, albeit though on an awful Houston team? Which is where you're going to see a lot of those guys, a lot of the best in the league when they go to the team that has the first pick in the draft.
You said what's more beneficial?
What's more beneficial to the league as a whole? Because like I think what they're doing now in the G League is very good. Like now you can actually sign on as a high school player and get prepared for the NBA in their system already, kind of like a minor league. I like that because I think that after a while you'll see 3-4 years down. Well, wouldn't they start doing it last year or 2 years ago, something like that? I think by year 4 or 5 of that program, you'll start to see those guys come up to the NBA level ready to make a contribution that season.
I think they all can coexist and be beneficial for the league. It's more dependent on the player and the situation. Some people need that structure.
Facts.
So if I understood your question right, comparing it to the college game, G League, and then going like who has
just
impact?
either way, like just like I said, the G League is that's turned over there by the by Houston. That's going to be Bulls ball. I said the G League because down there, you know they're going to stay 3-4 years unless they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? Is now here's Lonzo Ball coming off of the screen. Like I think who as gets it down to Vooch, pull up mid. He couldn't get that one to go. Who was the top high school player in the country? He went into that program, I think, a year ago and just got drafted this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Went into that program. I think one of them got $1 million for doing it.
Exactly.
I think it's just
Junior able to get that one to go.
Since the NCAA has changed their stance on paying players for their likeness and stuff like that, I will say that
Lonzo for 3 couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Matthews.
Once the monetary part was figured out, it's just about the player and the experience that they want to have.
Yeah.
No, I like seeing Lonzo.
Lonzo gets it up to Kobe. Kobe back to Zoe, knocked away. That's going to be Bulls ball.
I like this comment here. Guys who play 3 years in school understand roles and chemistry, whereas guys who play 1 year have gaps in their game, whether it's skill wise or mentally. There are exceptions. That's true.
Oh, facts. Absolutely. That's kind of what I'm saying though. Like Ja Morant. Ja Morant came in his first year, had great ball vision, played excellent defense, could yam on anybody's head, and he's just gotten better at those things. Like he's the exception to that rule, and I think they'll always be that. But to me, like as now Javonte Green with the offense.
You know what? There's always been exceptions to the rule. The greatest of all time, in my opinion, Michael Jordan, did several years in college.
Yeah.
Kareem several years in college.
But back then, everybody did.
Yeah.
Like there was actually a rule in place where you had to, I believe.
That's true, but I mean, he didn't have to do as many.
Did he? He did what? 3 years?
I think he did 3.
Or did he do all 4?
No, he did 3.
Mike graduated, if I'm not mistaken. Is now that's knocked away. Good steal there by the Bulls. Did Mike graduate? You can get through anything if Magic made it. As now here's Zach Levine, low crossover.
What does that have to do with Mike?
Last got it to go. It's just a good bar.
What?
It's just a good bar.
It's a good bar, but good Lord, I was confused. Mike did 3 years.
3 years. Okay, here's now. Porter Jr. off the glass. Nice spin move over Dosunmu. And Porter Jr., man, he getting a little spicy, dog. He getting a little spicy out here. Here's Zach Levine now coming the other way. And now Zach. Little dribble, in and out, kicks it out to Lonzo. Lonzo drops it off the green, back to Zoe, pull up mid-range. I have not seen Lonzo Ball hit a mid-range shot this year.
Me either.
Here's now Porter Jr. off of that miss, kicks it out, pull up, Matthews. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by the Bulls. Lonzo Ball out jumping Kobe White for that. Here's Lonzo, drops it off the green. Green, another bump, and another offensive foul for Green.
That's offensive.
Javonte Green just be like, I'm finna dunk on his head. He'd be like, take a second, bro. It's okay. That's extra too. That's extra. That's like I'm trying to let you know I'm knocking you over.
Hey,
no, it's not hate. It's not hate at all. He has no mid-range game. Like it's awful.
Yeah, no, it is awful. I can't stand people who play in Jordan 13s. Those are the worst shoes to play in to me.
As now here's Porter, step back, Jay. Oh, had Lonzo going the wrong way.
Lonzo, you almost didn't make it, dog. You almost didn't make it.
50-49. You have to talk to the shoehead community on that one. I got nothing. Here's now Zach Levine, crossover, driving in. Good defense there. Tate. Zach still got that one to go.
God, he traveled.
Who's Zach?
Yeah, he traveled. It's a good travel, but it's a travel.
NBA legal travel.
Nah, dog, that's a walk.
Here's now Porter Jr. Kicks this one out, throwing it down to Wood. Wood on the tip end, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there.
Look at Lonzo
By
making
DeMar.
moves.
DeMar dropping it off to Zach. Zach back to DeMar. DeMar, top of the key, guarded by Matthews. You know he wants to get to his spot. Spin move, kicked out to Lonzo. Lonzo, step back, pull up. Got that one to go. Was that a 3 or a 2 there?
That's a 3. You know what it is.
I thought that foot was inside that line a little bit.
That's a 3. You know what it is. Ain't no mid-range coming from that. I mean,
he's like Kevin Garnett, but the reverse. You remember how KG KG could knock down literally
any shot but 3.
1 inch inside the 3-point line. Oh, yeah, that's a 3. Good step. 1 inch inside that 3-point line. He could cash that mug, but you put him on the other side of that line, that mug was not going in. No, the reason I brought up the years conversation is because I would think like say you get a Jalen Green, right?
Right.
In the way that teams build now, they build like, I'm going to go get the guys with the highest pick. So like Detroit sucks. They just keep getting number 1 picks and they keep picking whoever the best player is in the draft. But to me, you get your all-star talent, and then in the draft, you need to look at some of those 3 and 4 year players so that you can be ready quicker, because if you just get a bunch of, like right now, Houston has a bunch of 19-year-olds on their team. They're 1-16. Like at some point, is that going to come together? You hope. But you've got to teach every single guy how to be an NBA player, whereas you still have to have those teaching moments with Ayo, but Ayo can contribute on a team right now. If you had Jalen Green this year and you went and got Ayo next year, middle of the first round, even trading back, even if you have a top pick and you say, give me 2 first-round picks this year or something like that, or, some way that it works. I think that adding those 3-4 year players gets your team better quicker than just putting the all-potential team together like they've done in Cleveland. Like, I think you got to get that. You need a Jalen Green. You need a Ja Morant. You need those guys. But after that, once you get that guy, to me, build around them. Put guys around them that are going to – and I think that's why, like, you saw fuller teams earlier in the NBA.
You know what? It's situational. I'm definitely about to turn this light off because it's messing with my camera. It's situational. Jalen Green is really only getting tick right now because one,
there's nobody better than him on the team.
Well, that and John Wall's not playing. If John Wall was playing, he's on the bench. That's not even a dispute.
Yeah,
John Wall.
That's facts.
So like he's making the most of his opportunity, and no hate to him. They also they're depleted at so many, levels. They're in the same boat like all the rookies and sophomores on Orlando. Look how many rookies and stuff like that they got there, right? So,
but how many of those is now Wood getting it down low, puts up the flow, couldn't get that rebound by Lonzo. Zoe pushing the pressure, gets all the way to the bucket off the glass, couldn't get that one to go, but Javonte Green with the 2-hand hammer on the follow-up. That's what I'm talking about, Javonte. You don't got to run him over to get it. Here's Matthews now wide open.
Got him back.
Got him. He didn't get him. He didn't get him, but he almost got Javonte on that one.
Javonte jumped. He got him.
Javonte jumped, but Javonte didn't get in the picture. You can Photoshop him out like Jordan. Here's DeMar now, backing, turn around, got the step through, kicks it out now. Caruso with the ball, guarded by Matthews on the left side here, coming off of the screen, driving all the way to the bucket. Blocked from behind by Christian Wood. Great defense there by Christian Wood. 57-51, Bulls do lead here. Here's Tate now coming the other way. Tate kicks it out. Porter Jr. guarded by Levine right now, drops it down to Christian Wood. Wood at the bucket over Javonte Green. Yeah, he's too little.
There's nothing you can do with that.
Yeah, he's too little for that. Here's Lonzo Ball now, top of the key.
Hey, he should start saying what Luka tell
him. You too and small.
Hey, I like it when it be popping off.
Here's Lonzo now.
Nice move.
Here's Zach, step back, pull up. Couldn't get that one to go. Nice step back. Couldn't get the finish, though. Zach's been off good chunk of this game so far.
He's moving too quick on his moves.
Here's Porter Jr. Now he just crossed up Caruso, got past him, pull up midi. Good defense there by Zach to save Caruso from being on a poster right there. As now here's Zach up top, little crossover, bringing it back out, guarded by Christian Wood, gets it over to DeMar. DeMar with Tate on him, 57-53. Bulls lead. Coming off of the screen from Zach, Christian Wood switching on to him. Pull up, midi. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Matthews.
It's interesting. Real interesting.
Here's Porter Jr. now, top of
the key. Lonzo on Christian Wood right now.
Lonzo guarding Christian Wood, gets it down to Tate. Tate under the basket, got it up, got it in. Fam, hey, listen, that tells you, like, Zach and DeMar have been playing better defense, but they still ain't them.
Lonzo for three. Got it.
Three. Lonzo Ball said, let me calm everybody down. Yeah, that was Devon Dotson off the bench, Justin. He got recalled up in last game versus Indiana.
Nice.
Now here's Porter Jr., top of the key, guarded by Line Fan. That's a defender, bro. He call out all your sets, my boy. All right. You ready? All right, let's go. Here's Porter Jr. coming off of the screen there, gets underneath. Oh, Lonzo blocked it away. Dog, what a defender, bro. And get it up to Caruso. Caruso stepped through, got the lane.
Caruso Fudd with the Euro.
62-55. Bulls lead, 29 seconds left.
It's rabbit season for him, huh?
And here comes Gordon bringing it up to the front court. Gordon guarded by Caruso. About a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Coming off of the screen here. Kicks it out to the corner. Tate, pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Javante. 6 on the clock. Zach getting to the bucket. Oh, got the lay to go. So smooth.
Zach always complaining.
And now that's a turnover there. And I think it's more time on the clock right there. 64-51, 1 second left. They get it to DeMar. Pull. Half court three. Oh, it rimmed out. It rimmed out and hit off the backboard, hit around the rim, and then went out. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you caught that, huh, John? Elmer Fudd getting busy, wasn't he?
Listen, I love that, like, Bulls fans come in here and they just be like, oh, my goodness, how are we not beating this team by 45? And it's like, they get paid to play, too. It's okay. Like, we're beating them. We're doing good.
We're beating them by 9.
We're doing good. We're beating them by 9. We're doing good. As we coming into the halftime show, man, we appreciate all of y'all for pulling up and rocking with us, man. We got 232 in here, 76 likes. If y'all can hit that like button for me, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We do this for a living out here, or at least your boy does.
Is that shade?
No shade. No shade.
God dang, what was that? That was shade. That was shade. At least your boy does. Hey, I do this for a living too. I just have a job outside of it. Is that shade?
Oh, that's why we do this together. If you can't talk about each other, are you really friends? You can't talk about your boy being unemployed. Are you really his boy? But hey, yo, we want to know right now, man. 2:30 in here, man. Where y'all watching the game from? Chicago, see Red Nation. If y'all are Houston fans, where you watching the game from? I mean, I would assume Houston. The score shows before y'all see the play. We know, man. We know. Hey, look, it's the best I can do.
Would you rather us take the score completely off?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do for you?
Hey,
shout out to Tana with the super chat. Tana in the building. Tana so lit, one of the best tech channels on the net right there. What up, Pat and P kids? C Red. You already know, bro. It's C Red Nation. Now listen, I'm gonna do this now because when I wait to do this, we end up forgetting to do it sometimes, and we can't do that. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. First things first, why don't you run them down with some numbers while I pull this up here, kid? What did the Bulls do at the half right there, man?
You know, I would run down some numbers, but you know what? I have to make sure that I also give a shout out to our sponsor right here. For some odd reason, this little thingamajigger right here is really beneficial. You know what this is called? This is called the Crop Reviver.
Excuse me?
The Crop Reviver. You know, you hit that, you hit your boys with a spray of these, and boom, you're back in action. Don't have to worry about what it smells like down there. Guess what?
Really?
Manscaped getting you right.
Really? Doing you good in the studio. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, listen, I'm not saying that I did that in the studio. I'm just saying that it happened.
You seem like you'll put that on camera. No, man. We do want to let y'all know that support
Wild.
for the Windy City Breeze is brought to you by Manscaped, man, who is the best in men's below the waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision engineering tools for your family jewels. Just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard me right. The 4.0. Join over 4 million people worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the promo code Breeze. That is 20% off and free worldwide shipping for all our people out in Australia. With the promo code Breeze, that is free worldwide shipping and 20% off.
Hey, listen, we've
With
had
the
some people
promo
take
code
advantage of it. We would
Breeze.
like for a few more to take advantage of it. Hey, listen, go ahead. Go ahead. It's the holidays. You're gonna be spending some time inside. It's gonna get cold in most of the parts of where these games are showing, especially Chicago. Go ahead, get you a trimmer, do your thing, be presentable. All right.
Yeah.
Revive that joint if you need to. Yes, it's called the Crop Reviver. Don't
The
ask
Crop
me why it's
Reviver,
called
my boy.
that. I didn't make it.
The Crop Reviver. Hey, man, let's break down some of these numbers, man. We appreciate y'all for
Did I
tuning
make you
in.
uncomfortable with the Crop Reviver?
Oh, me? Man, no, hey, listen, it don't bother me. I've thrown a few spritzes on myself, so we're killing the game out of it.
Good Lord.
Listen, when you sit in the studio as long as I do, you got to do something, man, or you'll be down here struggling. So,
Fam.
let's put a little Crop Reviver on there, man. Nice shout out to Australia. Appreciate it, Pat. Oh, for sure, man. You know, we know y'all in here, man. We know y'all in here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man.
Running down some quick stats
Let's
real
break it
quick.
down. Let's break it down. What we saw in that first half, man.
Interesting game. As you can already know, our leading scorer right now is actually no, I didn't know this. Lonzo Ball still our leading scorer, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block.
Quiet 17.
Good Lord, the man's getting busy right now, shooting 66% from
Quiet
the
17.
field. Quiet 17, but hey, guess what? He's taken 9 shots, hit 6 of them. Guess how many of those shots were threes?
9, Bob. No, you know what? He got 8. He got 1 layup.
Well, he took 6 threes, hit 5.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hey,
Steven
use
said
the
he used our promo code. Shout out to Steven. Or Stefan. My bad. Stefan. Is that Stefan or Steven? Stefan.
Stefan, it is. Hey, Mr. Foster, appreciate it.
Mr. Foster, we appreciate y'all for using the code, man. Real talk.
Our second leading scorer, Zach Levine, struggling a little bit right now. He's actually 6 for 13, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. 1 of 3 from the field, from the 3-point line, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no steals, no blocks. So
Yep.
hey, listen, he definitely ain't getting around like Lonzo is. And DeMar DeRozan having a quiet game, 6 points so far. Vooch getting back in action for his first time, 12 minutes on the court, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 4 of 11. So actually, he's getting the shots, he's getting the attempts. He's just still going through a bad streak right now, which has been a part of course for most of the season. I hope he bounces back.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, and still in a good situation. Houston leading scorer is Christian Woods. But let's go into some matchup stuff real quick because I hate doing down the line and that amounts to nothing.
Is that Stefan Adon? Nah, man, that's not Stefan Adon. Stefan Adon got a Stefan Adon YouTube page. So
yeah. Hey, listen, the one thing that is absolutely given us these opportunities to take advantage of the depleted Houston Rockets is they can't seem to keep the ball. 10 turnovers for them. That's the standout stat right there.
yeah.
Outside of that, we are getting beat on the rebounds, as you can expect. Christian Woods is a monster when it comes to that. Points in the paint, we're getting beat in that. Not by much, though. It's not like it's a huge thing. Points off turnovers, we got 16 points off of those 10 turnovers, so that's a good thing. We're converting on those.
Yeah.
And for us, we're keeping our turnovers down, 3 turnovers. So realistically, everything else is looking good. 50% from 3, 40%, 46% from field, 100% from the free throw line. We've only taken 5. Not a fairly decently called game. Not a whole lot of free throws being shot this game so far. So it's nothing to complain about there. Outside of that, it's actually pretty even outside of those things. We just got the lead capitalizing off of those turnovers. We get back to the rest of it real quick. My question to you, are you surprised with the output right now of Lonzo Ball And what you're seeing so far from Vooch being back, 9 points, but he's still shooting below 40%. Still having a bad day. What's your thoughts on it?
Lonzo, I'm not surprised by. Lonzo, we know can score. I think that he's a better. I think that the offense runs better when he is scoring, and I think that somebody had to get in his ear and be like, "Hey, it's okay to shoot the ball. You don't have to come here and be John Stockton. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can pull up from three. You can be offensively involved. You can attack the rim because what that does, it opens up opportunities for Zach. It opens up opportunities for DeMar. I'll say the one thing that I have noticed with Vooch being back right now, the biggest thing that to me, first play, got the ball over to Vooch. Vooch grabs the ball. Instantly, people come out of the paint to try and defend him because he can knock down that mid-range shot. You saw Christian Wood run out to him.
Mm-hmm.
You see Sengun when he's guarding him, he's playing up on him. He's not letting him just get easy looks at three and shooting the ball. That opens up so much inside, and that's why you could put Javonte Green back in there because Javonte Green is a good defender, but also can jump out of the gym. So if Sengun and Christian Wood are out there, Javonte Green cuts down, he can snatch that board and put it back. You've seen him get 2 of those offensive rebounds already tonight. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the biggest thing of having Vooch back is the fact that Vooch can knock down that three, can knock down that mid-range shot. And if you leave him open, he will. You know, he's
One or two
struggling to
from
shoot
three.
here. He's struggling to shoot here. He's 4 of 11. I think that at some point he'll get past, the scoring stretch he's in. I still don't know. He's played better than I expected him to fresh off of it, which kind of makes me feel better because I came into this game talking about I don't know what kind of COVID Vooch had. I don't know if he's going to be able to breathe coming back into this. You know what I'm saying? Like
12 minutes.
he's running like
Yeah.
full of, so to me, the biggest thing to me is I like being able to see that he had no reservations. He got the ball first play. Let me go back to the basket, spin move, get this off the glass.
Hey, 12 minutes. He's getting us good production for, the minutes he's on the floor.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got to give a shout out for our rook. Our rook got 9 minutes on the court. Them 9 minutes gave us 8 points, 1 steal, shooting 75% from the field, and posterized somebody. Shout out to Ayo for doing his thing.
Was that Sengun that got dunked on too? I got to go back and see that.
Our bench right now, Alex Caruso, 15 minutes. Alex Caruso is like a jack of all trades, a Swiss Army knife, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He fills up the stat line in a really interesting way. Kobe White, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Shooting 50%. Only took 2 shots, knocked down 1. It was a nice 3 on the corner that we saw. Outside of that, really just kind of sticking to our core.
Yeah.
We're really only rotating about 6-7 players at this point. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. But Jones is getting 5 minutes in the first half, so I don't really consider that one. Hopefully, we see this bench get a lot more time in the second half. Yeah. I want to see Dotson get in there. I want to see Semenovic is actually is listed. So I want to see him.
They on the court.
Yeah, I want to see them get some tick, man. I want to see what they can do. This will be a good game for us to see it because, hey, I want to see what Semenovic look like standing next to Christian Wood.
Yeah.
I want to see what he looks like standing next to Sengun, however you pronounce that man's name.
Not
like I want to see it happen.
Is Sengun.
Dog, listen. Always got to give respect to our opponent. Their rookie, Sengun, however you pronounce it. 7 minutes, but in those 7 minutes, gave him 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Did get some fouls and a turnover, but I mean, getting busy out there.
Yeah.
Getting real busy. I like to see it, man. Like to see it.
Here's the interesting thing because I see some people in the chat as well. Tab Bannister said, honestly, I don't like how close this game is. Houston hasn't been getting blown out. I need y'all to understand that.
They've been losing, but they ain't been losing bad every game.
As I say that the first game I look up, they lost by 18. But Houston is a team that can keep a game close, can fight, to against some of the better teams. I mean, they lost 104-92 to the Trailblazers, lost 112-104 to the Pistons, lost 120-107 to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not a team that is a cakewalk team. Like there's some teams that you come in and you just like they have the Bulls were that team. Honestly, I'd say 3 years it was like they don't have any talent. Like, there's no talent on this team. Like, absolutely, can they play some games? But I know we can beat them by 25, 30. That's not this team. This Houston team has talent. You got, I'm gonna be real with you. You got Christian Wood, Jalen Green, Sengun is showing me something here. I don't know if it's just because he's playing against us. We do have that effect on some people sometimes, but he's balling right now. You know, you've got Porter Jr. You know, you've got Eric Gordon on that team, who's been able to ball since day one. So to me, like, there's still talent on that team. It's not a team you can sleep on. They just don't have enough to get them past that. And that might even be a coaching thing. We saw the effect of just changing out Billy Donovan for Jim Boylan last year.
You know, they have a new coach and they got gutted right after. So I don't think it's a coach.
Exactly.
You know, I don't think it's their coach. But you know what this team reminds me of? It reminds me of Miami Heat late 2000s before LeBron and Chris Bosh showed up.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody remember. They had one of the worst records in the league while D Wade was trying to put up 50 points a game. Like,
oh, we remember. Because it was who's gonna get Michael Beasley? Who's gonna get Derrick Rose? Like, come on, dog. This is a layup, my boy. It's not even a tough question. I will say this though. I don't know if my pops is in the chat tonight. He was huge on Michael Beasley. He was like, "We need a wing. We need a wing. Beasley's big. We did need a wing, but
that year." 2007, 2008, look, not too far removed from a championship run.
Yeah.
The Miami Heat went 15-67.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to ever talk about Kobe Bryant having a horrible, not getting put out the playoffs, not making the playoffs one year, Dwayne Wade offers with 15-67.
Hey, listen.
In his prime.
This is the interesting thing, too. Didn't the Bulls win like 25, 30 games that year?
Yep.
Like they weren't anywhere near as bad as Miami, and they still got the first pick in the draft.
So, just food for thought right there. Just food for thought. But all that being said,
yeah,
it just goes to show you that, hey, man, sometimes it's just the situation, the team. We know what happened here. Harden forces his way out to go ring chase. That didn't work out for him so far. John Wall. I really don't know why John Wall is not playing. I don't think John Wall knows why he's not playing anymore.
I think Houston had to ask him. They had to say, we want to get you out of here.
They did ask him. They was trying to structure a trade. No one can take on his contract. So at this point, he should be playing. He has to.
I mean, listen, if it's like Deshaun right now. Now Deshaun has other things going on as well, but
it's nowhere near Deshaun.
well, I'm just saying like he's cleared to play. There's nothing holding him back as the Bulls getting back underway here.
Yeah, it is. It's 22 sexual assault cases.
Here's DeMar, top of the key, guarded by Tate, coming off the screen from Vooch, puts it up.
You want to be
a little short rebound tip by Vooch there. Oh, but Zach couldn't handle it. It gets past him.
You want to be the team that puts out the first person with 22 active cases on the field? Let's see how that goes over. It's just like Texas, wouldn't it?
Listen. I'm not gonna say nothing. Here's Porter Jr. top of the key, drops it off now to Gordon. Gordon kicking it cross court, open to Matthews, pull up 3. That one run over the top of the rim, just hit the backboard. Rebound there by Vooch. Here's Zach Levine now bringing it up. He's coming up right side, drops it down to DeMar, who's got Matthews on him. Spin move off the bucket, kicks it out to Lonzo. Oh, Lonzo thought about a 3, didn't take it. Back out to DeMar. DeMar does take the 3, and that one won't fall. Here comes Christian Wood now. Wood driving, little Euro off the glass, got his own board and dunked it down.
I really want to know why people passed up on him.
Fam, he was on Milwaukee for like 3 years.
Is that Giannis?
Went to throw it down. Zach thought he was fouled there. I think they knocked knees.
Oh, that's horrible.
That sucks when you knock knees.
Yep.
Hey, Billy is giving it to the ref. That's what I'm talking about, Billy. It's about time, dog. That is a foul, by the way.
It is a foul. That's a foul.
It is a foul. It's absolutely.
Hey, listen, it's a foul when we're on the street.
Look at Vooch. Vooch just like, dog, what are you doing?
When we're on the street, we give up the ball because of that. Like, why? I don't get it.
That's a bad no call. It's Tate crossover, gets to the bucket off the glass. He had Vooch going the wrong way. Got that lay to go. Here's Lonzo now bringing the ball up. Drops it off to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar coming off of the screen. Oh, my God. Now, but that's a foul. Vooch was standing still. And he ran into Vooch, and that's a foul.
Oh, our coach is saying that's not a foul. Hey, listen, we're about to get vocal.
Billy got that face like, I left my gum on the plane.
Billy got that face like,
that one
mother effers.
Hey, Javante tipping that one away. Billy looking like, I left my gum on the plane. I'm pissed.
Hey, listen, give him a gum contract right now. I want to chew a pack of gum right now just because he's just always chewing.
Here's Matthews now, top of the key, guarded by Christian, gets it over to Christian Wood. Christian Wood over to Tate, pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zoe. Here's Zoe now bringing it up the right side, and Billy going to call a timeout.
Billy going to call timeout, not cuss out a ref? That's a waste of timeout. Got to cuss out a ref. Got to throw a chair. Got to do something.
You want him go full on, what was that, Petrino?
Get ejected. Why not? They don't need him on the sideline.
They don't need Billy tonight. Hey, Billy got dinner in here. Hey, listen, we should have went to a Houston game.
Been cheap.
Been cheap to the mug. Ain't nobody in them seats. All the fans came dressed up as chairs tonight.
Hey. You know who else I'm going to go see? I'm going to go fly to Denver and go see everybody play Denver because now that they got all those injuries, ain't nobody there either.
Dang. Are you pulling up with me on the Atlanta trip?
When is that again?
It's supposed to be December 27th. I'll probably leave on Christmas Day, though.
That sounds like a plan. You driving down there?
I'm going to probably drive down there, dog, because the tickets we getting are not cheap, so we're going to have to save some money somewhere.
Okay. Text me how much those tickets are so I can understand this because, I got to go to Vegas. I got to go to Vegas like a week after, 2 weeks after.
Oh, yeah, you are going out there to speak.
Your boy got a speaking engagement in Vegas. Check that out, dog.
This guy, Big Money Benny out here.
No, it ain't big money at all. Oh, it's just publicity. Lets people know I know what the heck I'm doing.
Bro, the Cavs versus Bulls game coming up. Only $12. Man, I might pull up to that. I can drive to that too. When is that?
He said drive to ATL. Yeah, you tweaking. Dog, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'll tell you some funny stories about driving. I done drove to Houston. No, I drove to Dallas, which is technically a 15, 16-hour drive. I did that in 11 hours.
You did it in what?
11 hours.
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
Foot was on the floor the entire time. And I had a fully loaded car. So at this point, I just weighed down, got down there.
You just told everybody lean forward. So what do we got here? What are we seeing? Oh, this is where Jalen Green went down? What am I looking at here?
I think the game is in progress, dog. No, it's not. It's not in progress.
No, it's not. They didn't explain that well at all. Like, just show me some replay. Can I get a replay on the screen like back in the 90s or something? I was confused. I'm like, wait, is this live? This looks very familiar.
Hold on. I got a little person knocking at my door. Hold on.
Oh, all right. I really hope you're talking about a kid. As we're getting ready to get this thing back underway. Here's Lonzo bringing the ball up. Driving. Kicks it out now to Vooch. Vooch puts up the float. Got that one to go. 66-59. Bulls lead. Good float there by Vooch. And here comes Porter Jr. the other way. He's guarded by Lonzo Ball. Coming off the screen there. Lonzo gets over it. They drop it down to Gordon. Gordon on the drive. He kicks it out to Matthews. Back out to Porter Jr. guarded by Lonzo.
Nice shot.
Over. Drive in. Step back. Pull up. Couldn't get that one to go. Tipped over.
Looked pretty.
And there's DeMar now with the ball. DeMar kicks it out to Vooch. Vooch thought about a three. Kicks it over to Lonzo instead. Lonzo getting to the mid-range. Don't shoot that. Drops it off to Javante. Javante puts a float up. Missed everything except the front of the rim on that one. The underside of the front of the rim on that one. And there's Houston with the rebound. Porter Jr. thought about a shot. Doesn't take it. Gets it over to Eric Gordon. Gordon, top of the key.
Ooh, nice fake.
off of the screen. Drop down now. Getting all the way to the bucket. Puts up the float. Good defense there by Vooch. And we got us a jump ball. What do you say, Saturday? Said I'd never go to Cleveland.
Dog, Cleveland's horrible. I've been to Cleveland one time.
If I went, I wouldn't stay in Cleveland. I would go to Cleveland for the game, and that's it.
Amy, you can actually correct me if I'm wrong, but the basketball stadium and the baseball stadium are 2 blocks apart, aren't they? My aunt stayed at a spot and you could see both of them.
I don't think they're that far apart. Here's Zach Levine now. He drops it down to Vooch. Vooch back to the basket, kicks it over to DeMar. DeMar bumped by Matthews and fell over.
My first time there was when LeBron was there. It was his second year. And in fact, my aunt, she does well, stayed in the same complex as
she had a condo.
Well. She had a condo in the same area he had. Obviously, he was at the top. So when we're moving her in, we see this Hummer with all the stuff on it. I'm oh, and it was guarded. So yeah, that's clearly his Hummer.
Here's Vooch pulling up from the midi, hit every part of the rim except the bottom of the net.
Oh, buddy didn't take no hesitation. He just shot that, huh?
As now he's pull up, left that one short on the front, but I think we got us an offensive foul on tape on the screen there.
I never thought to go see a Cleveland game, but you know what? The Cavs got to play everybody too.
My thing is there's certain games I'm gonna go to as Zoe kicks this one back out now to Vooch. Vooch dropping it off the top to Zach Levine. Zach coming off the screen back to Vooch. Kicked out corner. Lonzo Ball pull up 3. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go, but he was wide open. That hit every part of the rim except the bottom. Bulls got a couple shots rimming out in a row here as they drop it down to Wood. Wood spin move. Yeah, that was a foul by Vooch. Absolutely. Vooch basically grabbed that man. No, what I was gonna say was watching teams against weaker cities is cool, but it's usually the cities that's weak are in.
I didn't lie, dog. They right next to each other. That's bad infrastructure.
I know, yeah. They're literally right across the street from each other.
So the day that they played,
and that's Vooch's
same time. Did the city? Ooh!
And there's a steal by Javante. Javante getting to the bucket. Oh, rising up for the one-hand jam, putting that one down. He told Matthews, "You meet me at the top if you want to, but I'll be there."
The Kings are literally having 10-game packages for $50.
Man, we might have to fly out to Sacramento for some games.
The flights are more expensive than the game.
I would go to Sacramento though. As there's a foul on Levine as Porter Jr. gets hit with the.
I would only go because it gives us connection.
I would fly to Sacramento.
I would only go because it gives us connections.
Who you connecting with in Sacramento?
Well, it's in California, so technically it's easier to get down to everywhere else.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, you don't stay in Sacramento. You go there for the game and immediately leave. As now here's Porter Jr. coming off the screen, kicks this one out to the corner. Brooks with the ball now. Back out, Porter Jr. 3, knocked that one down.
Can't relate. MSG tickets cost half a kidney. Hey, dog, that's the price of living in New York.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Chicago tickets ain't no cheaper. That's why I doggone want to go see him in another city. I'm saving all.
You need to go see him in Milwaukee.
I might be doing this. Here's Jones Jr. blocked from behind by Matthews, and they got this one down. Oh, good defense by Javante Green.
Oh, that's a foul.
And Christian Wood literally just pushed Zach Levine over.
Didn't even say my bad, huh? Just pushed him over.
House Jr. threw that one up. Javante Green blocked it away. Beautiful defense there by Javante.
Look at that.
Fam, that man got ups.
Man got springs.
That man got ups, dog. That's crazy.
Is he the next Gerald Green?
Nah, Gerald Green.
Gerald got springs, dog.
Gerald Green springs was different. It's like he got springs, but Gerald got bounce. Here's Zach Levine now. Zach coming off the screen from Javante, gets Matthews on him. Zach crossover, step back, had Matthews going the wrong way and got it to go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Relax, Zach. 71-62. Here's House driving, puts it up off the glass, couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the line for 2 as Javonte Green hit with the foul call there.
Dog, we need to go to Milwaukee. That's 2.5 hours. Good seats. We know they got a championship team. I'm gonna get a good game regardless. Like, come on.
Oh, I'm going to a game in Milwaukee. I'm gonna probably hit a Bulls Bucks game. Oh my God, he had that boy. Jesus, his ankles went flat.
Nah, real talk. I'm going to a Bucks and Golden State game.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sorry, Bulls. I got to see Steph before he loses it.
I'd rather see my team. Hey, listen, he's shooting. We got time.
No, you don't understand. Like, if he's like one ankle twist away from it never being the same.
Yeah, that's true. As here's Lonzo now bringing it up the right side. Bulls leading it right now, 71-63. Here's Lonzo now. He gets it out to Zach Levine. Zach attacking the rim. Got all the way down there. Foul call came. That's going to be on the floor.
I want to see him put somebody in the basket one good time again.
Muggs don't stand in front of him no more. That's what irritates me. It's like when you win a dunk contest, people just be like, yeah, no, he different.
Like, yep, not that guy. You don't try that guy.
DeMar spin move, going at Matthews, step back, pull up, got that one to go.
That's pretty. Steph Curry reminds me of what Derrick Rose could have been. Nah. I love Rose, but
I love Rose too. But Rose was just a different kind of, as Wood, able to get the turnaround, but blocked by Javonte. Here's Lonzo off of the rebound. He gets it up to Zach. Zach drops it off to Javonte. Oh, but he couldn't handle the pass. That was a good look. That was a good look. Javonte wasn't expecting that one to come. That's a good look. Oh, yes. Matthews.
Oh, no. He swiped down.
That's good defense by Matthews, I think. 73-63. Porter Jr. with the ball.
Rose was superior to Curry. At one point, maybe, but ain't nothing Derrick Rose going to do against somebody who's going to shoot your lights out from half court. I'm all for the Derrick Rose appreciation. But I'm not for the cap. Like, Derrick Rose was good. It had the potential to be an all-time great. But injuries, we forget Steph Curry was injured too. Steph Curry almost got traded from Golden State because of his injuries.
Yeah.
So let's keep it a buck. Like,
to me, I look at it though like as now here's the inbound pass. What if like if Derrick, you assume that he's gonna keep adding to his game, mature with how the game of basketball went. As now here's pump fake there by House Jr. Pull up mid-range, got that one to go. That was a good pump.
Derrick can go out there and shoot if he wanted to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Adding what he's able to do now shooting-wise to what he could do speed and strength-wise, what kind of player is he? And we'll never know that. As now Lonzo tried to kick that one to the corner, and that's a turnover there. House Jr. was waiting on that one. Here's House now. Drops it off. Matthews, pump fake, kick back over to House corner, pull up over Javonte. Got that one to go.
Hey, that Matthews kid, though, he be going to shoot every rip.
You said what?
Hey, that Matthews kid be going to shoot every rip.
He know what his role is. No, I think that's the thing that, like, I think
people used to need to forget that Derrick Rose used to give people the business, but he couldn't stick D very well. He really couldn't. His lateral quickness wasn't there on the defensive end. So he would cook and get cooked in them same games. But it's D Rose and it's the Bulls, and he said the offense, the defense they ran, they collapsed real quick. So it's like, nah, it's like,
I don't know whoever cooked Derrick when he was Derrick. I don't remember no game when Derrick was getting cooked.
I don't remember a game with Derrick Rose.
Because Derrick would get up for them big name. I say this about Derrick. Even after he was hurt, Derrick would get up for them big name point guards. Like, he would be like, I'm going to try and drop 50 on Steph tonight because y'all think he's something. He would kill Kyrie every time. Kyrie must have said something to Derrick one time. Derrick took Kyrie personally.
By the time Kyrie came into the league, though, Derrick was on a decline.
No, what year Kyrie get drafted?
11.
Still was cooking him. Derrick cooked Kyrie when Kyrie.
Brandon Jennings used to serve Derrick Rose too, though. That's a fact.
No, let's see.
Hey, Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings was not. Brandon Jennings was absolutely nice, but I remember Brandon Jennings being on the losing end of most of those matchups.
Well, the Bulls had a better team than the Bucks at the time too, so I don't know if that's necessarily.
No, I'm just talking about them like one on one. Like, yo, cropped the body. Yeah, he did. Derrick Rose versus who? Brandon Jennings. We said right. See how they match up. I love those random moments where we just be like, yeah, let's go down memory lane and remember what Derrick was.
I love it, but
I'm just trying to see, fam. Oh, I was about to say, I thought they gave Brandon Jennings an NBA championship.
what was he on the bench?
No, that's what I was looking for.
He was on the bench. That's crazy.
I'm trying to see. You know, normally they give you the like their. I don't know if this is against each other or just their numbers. That could be just no. That might be against
I'll tell
each
you
other.
what, Derrick Rose and Kyrie, when they first played each other, their very first game, they both dropped 16 and shot horribly from the field. And from the looks of it, Derrick Rose ain't got many games where he could Kyrie at all. In fact, they was dead even except for one game.
What
And then
what
Kyrie came back and served him too. So it's like
I'm trying to see Derrick Rose average 21 points, 7.6 assists, and 3.6 boards in 14 games versus Brandon Jennings. Yeah, now. As now, open 3, and we got ourselves a 2-point game.
Kyrie averaged 22.5 versus Derrick Rose 19.2.
Is that against each other? You on land of basketball is Javante. Oh, he rose up, got the contact. Oh, they didn't call a foul on that? He made the shot, but it made the dunk attempt, but it was more of a layup dunk, and he got knocked to the ground. No foul call, 75-71.
Hey, Pootie Tang, that is not right.
Knocked up top. And oh, my goodness, the Bulls unable to get that. That's a made lay by House Jr.
Hey, listen, Eric, Pat got it. Pat got it.
With what?
He said your voice goes from announcer to urban real quick.
Oh, yeah, for sure, though.
This is what he wants to do.
Opportunity for Houston to take the lead. They take the 3, and they do take the lead.
Oh, snap.
76-75. Bulls trail by 1.
Oh, Lord.
Here's Lonzo Ball now. Top of the key. Gets it over to Derrick Jones Jr. Jones drops it off to Zach Levine. Levine pull up 3. Couldn't get that one. That hit off the rim. Javante fighting for the rebound. The throw back in, and that is saved by the Bulls. Here's Caruso now. Open 3. Left that one short. Rebound there by Porter Jr. He puts it up, and a steal by Caruso. And now here's Zach Levine with the ball. Zach kicked over to Zoe. Zoe back to the middle to Jones Jr. He gets it knocked out of his hands with a foul on the floor.
I'll tell you what, right now it's good teams can close out these games, but let's not forget Houston is absolutely due for a win. They're 1-16 right now, or 1-15, 1-16. They're due for a win. We just don't want it against us.
As here's DeMar now on the drive, bumps Wood off, got it off the glass, got it to go and 1. DeMar will be at the line for 1 more. That's what I'm talking about. Strong move by DeMar DeRozan. A little bit of a push, might be an offensive foul, but they didn't call it.
That's not a push. What are you doing?
He threw that wing out there, that bow. He threw that bow out there. Let's show that side angle again.
He did like that?
You see the angle they gonna show.
It must be real tough to be a Rockets fan right now. As DeMar knocks it down, we got Houston coming down the court real quick. Lonzo guard at the top.
Dropping it off. Pull up 3. Ooh. Couldn't get that one. Oh, but an offensive rebound there by Christian Wood. Kicked out corner. Matthews 3. Got it.
It's like it's money. That's all he want to do.
That's all they do. Here's Caruso now. Caruso setting things up, drops it off to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen, driving here on wood, gets through, and there's a foul. DeMar will be at the line again.
That's not a foul, but okay.
He had him hooked. He
had hand on ball at first. Look at the replay. Show it. DeMar trying to cook. Yeah, that's not a foul.
That's a foul, dog. Huh? No, I'm good.
I do not want to be the second team Houston has beat out of 18. That is embarrassing. Hey, somebody has to take the L. Doesn't mean we're a bad team.
DeMar able to knock down the first or two.
Doesn't mean we're a bad team. We just took an L. It's just a loss. Like, I don't trip about teams I know we can absolutely beat. I'm more concerned about what's going on with our team. Hey, somebody tired.
Yeah.
You know, we got Alex Caruso coming in. He hasn't really been he hasn't played. He had twisted ankle. How's he moving? How's Vooch shooting? I want Vooch to actually get going. You know, I want him to have a positive, above 500 or close to 500 game. You know, he's shooting, but his career low right now still. It's like I'm more concerned about those things.
Yeah.
In preparation for bigger games. I don't care about the Rockets.
Here's Porter Jr. now. Guarded by Lonzo. Looking to drive, crossover. Kicks it out. Open. Sengun. 3. Got it.
Man, that looked like an ugly shot, but it failed. Good Lord.
Splashing that mug. Here's DeMar now. Coming off the screen from Vooch. Driving in. Got all the way to the bucket. Got the lay. What happened there to
I'm gonna tell you this right now. That was an offensive foul, but they let it go.
What happened there? Hey, look, they're not calling no fouls in this. They said this is a terrible game. We need to get this mug over with.
Running clock, keep it moving.
Now down low, guarded by Lonzo, puts it up. Good defense by Lonzo on the block there. Here's DeMar.
Ever play AAU or anything? They know.
Taking his time. Porter Jr. guarding him behind the back cross. Here comes Vooch to set the screen. DeMar gonna take the screen. Comes off of it. Spin move.
Ooh,
he kicked the ball there and lost it and fell down. Hopefully DeMar's not hurt. What do we got here? We got a foul call. I think that's gonna be on Zoe. And DeRozan's still down right now.
I don't like the fact that they've gone away from Lonzo shooting. Lonzo was absolutely the hottest person on the team right now. Give him the ball back. Let him put the ball in his hands. Let him make plays.
And so Brooks hit the line. Brooks hit the line for a pair here. You know what, though? These are those games where, listen, I'm irritated right now. I don't want to see it. I would rather you be blowing them out. But to me, these are those games where you sit here the whole game and you're like, why is this game close? And then in the fourth quarter, you see Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan come alive.
Let's not get it twisted. Let's not make it seem like we don't have two people on our team that can absolutely go off for a 15-point quarter.
Yeah. As now he knocks down a pair, 84-82.
Hey, that's not a good look. Silas coughing on the camera with no mask on. Good Lord. Nothing but COVID.
Coming off the screen, drops it down to Vooch. Vooch out to the corner to Ayo. Ayo takes the drive. Almost lost the ball. Vooch saved it. Kicked back out to Kobe. 7 on the shot clock. Kobe coming up off of the screen. 3, kicks it out to Vooch. Vooch open 3. Couldn't get that one. That hit off the front of the rim. That's going to be Houston ball as it goes out of bounds. Clutch says, but bro, we just lost. We lost the game where we didn't have a big man. I'm okay. We're okay.
We're down 2.
Everybody breathe.
We're down 2.
As now here's Augustine now with the ball.
DJ Augustine used to put fear in people from behind the arc.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave him open.
He could play. Here's Augustine now. Drop down to Sengun. Out to Gordon. Pull up 3 over Caruso. Got that one to go.
Now, the one thing I will say is I don't want to see him get going.
And now here's Houston still on a little bit of a run. They drop it down. DeMar at the bucket. 2 defenders there knocking that shot away. And that's what pisses me off right there about having the stars or whatever you call them pull up 3 and they knock it down again. What is DeMar doing? What is DeMar DeRozan doing? What is DeMar DeRozan doing? And here's DeMar bringing it up. Stop. What are you laying on the floor for? Yes, they blocked your shot, and I'm sorry you didn't get a foul call. Why are you laying on the floor? Here's DeMar now. Spin move. Double team comes. He gets it blocked, and there's a rebound. And look at him.
That's good defense.
On the floor.
That's good defense.
It's good defense. He's still on the floor, and there's a turnover by DJ Augustine. Now they say it was a last tipped by the Bulls. Fam, why is he on the floor?
That's what your star players do.
He literally just sat down there and waited for the team to go to the other end. As we got 5 seconds left on the clock here. Here's the inbound by Augustine coming off of the screen now, drops it off. Still there by Io. And that's how the quarter is going to end as the clock ran out. And so the Rockets with their largest lead of the game here, 90-82, Bulls trail.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who I blame? I blame all you. Nah, I'm messing with you. Let's look at some stats real quick. So, hey, listen, we rolled into the third quarter and Lonzo Ball had 17 points. We rolled into the fourth quarter. How many points does Lonzo Ball have?
17.
17 points.
17.
He has taken one shot the entire quarter. He was the hottest person in the game. Them going away from him when he was cooking is a big mistake. I do not like it. That's what I attribute to this. Let's run down some stats real quick. Vooch still shooting a career low. He's 5 for 14 right now, 35% from the field. Zach is trying to get it going, shooting a little under 50%. DeRozan's taking some shots. He's shooting 30% from the field right now, so it's not clicking for him. Not much else has changed outside of that, but what has changed is the Rockets have absolutely woke up. We look at a matchup right now from three. Remember, the Rockets were shooting about 26% from three at the half. They're shooting 48% from three right now. So they've definitely climbed back in that arena. Obviously, they lead us by 8 right now.
Yep.
Turnovers for us have picked up. Remember, we went into the third quarter, 3 turnovers. We go into the fourth quarter with a total of 8. And on the flip side, the Rockets have absolutely slowed down their turnovers, and the points off turnovers for them has climbed. So at this point, we know exactly where the problems are. The problem lies in the turnovers, and a lot of it has to do with giving up on a play, getting blocked. I mean, obviously, they lead us in blocks. Things of that nature. So, interestingly enough, believe it or not, points in the paint are still the same. I think that's mostly due to DeRozan just getting busy on his turnaround fade 15-footer, right? But outside of that, man, listen, it's only an 8-point game. We still have, maybe DeMar gets it going. Maybe Kobe comes alive. Io just got back in. Maybe we see some stuff there. I'm really concerned about Vooch because Vooch is really still shooting a career low. I don't think people understand that.
First game back off COVID. I'm not tripping yet.
I'm not. You know what? It's not first game back off COVID for me. It's Vooch is still shooting a career low. He's not having he hasn't had a good game yet.
He had a good game the game before he got out with COVID.
What was that? How did he shoot?
He shot well that game, didn't he? He shot like I don't remember, but I know he had like 21 points, something like that. 13 rebounds, I think. Now there's a pull-up 3, and Houston trying to start it off early, knocking the Bulls out of it, but here come the Bulls the other way. Here's DeMar DeRozan now. Top of the key, attacking, kicks it out to Vooch. Vooch drops it down to Caruso. Caruso off the glass, got that one to go.
That's a foul, man. What is going
not getting
on?
a foul call yet. Yeah, y'all do understand this is not a 30-point deficit. Like, we're okay. As now, here's Sengun, couldn't get that one to go. He didn't get a foul call either. Here's Caruso now driving, attacking the bucket, puts it up off the glass. 2 back-to-back quick buckets by Caruso. It's a 4-point game.
Hey, get that man his Elmer Fudd going to work. It's hunting season. I'm calling him Elmer Fudd. He looks like that to me.
All right. Here's now Gordon. Got to the bucket, left that one short. And here comes Caruso the other way again.
Oh, Kobe for 3.
Left that one short.
Wish he had that one back.
As here's now Augustine, crossover, driving, kicks it out. Sengun, pump fake, looking to drive on Vooch, kicks it out, corner, good pass there.
Look at that.
There's a spin move now.
I'm impressed.
Couldn't get that one to go, and rebound there by Kobe White.
Vooch tapped it to him. He don't get the hockey assist on that one.
Do we? I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works. That's good.
I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna lie. We got to look that up. As here's DeMar now. He looks to attack, drops it down, and a bad pass there by DeMar. Trying to get that one to Alex Caruso. Here's Augustine now coming the other way, kicks it over.
Oh, there we go.
They call a foul on that.
I don't like DeMar with this lineup.
Let's see what everybody's freaking out about in the chat right now. We should be blowing this team out. This is where bad teams show how bad they are. Chicago fourth quarter for them is the killing time. Yes, we do know. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. As Martin couldn't get the first two to go. I don't know what that means.
We're down 5.
Okay.
What do you mean? This is what if we were down 15? Yeah, complain.
You're saying like relax. I was like, I don't know what
we're down 5.
As Martin Jr. they're able to get that one to go. I get the frustration. You want to beat the bad teams. And when you have a quarter to one of the worst teams in the league where you give up 35 points and score 18, you get as Kobe White open, pull up 3, couldn't get that one to go, left that one long. You get to be a little upset. But I will say this, like,
it happens to every team in the league.
Up, under, couldn't get that one to go, and the Bulls fighting for a board. I will say, these referees ain't calling jack. Here's Kobe pushing the tempo, getting to the bucket, got that one stripped away. Ball almost saved, and Vooch comes away with it. Vooch out to Ayo. Ayo got that one knocked out of his hand.
Take your time, Ayo.
Oh, he just lost that one, and they're saying that's Houston ball.
He said 100-point big match not a thing no more?
No. Bulls are scoring 100 points, losing every night. As here's now Augustine coming up off the screen.
Wow.
That's Gordon. Good screen there. Out to Martin Jr. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one. Vooch missed time to jump on there, but still came away with the rebound.
Get it across. Get it across. Get it across.
White.
Get it across.
What? Okay. That's absolutely a 6-second violation.
That's absolutely on Kobe White.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely on Kobe White. What is he doing?
He dropped it off to Caruso, and Caruso didn't grab it.
He dropped off to Caruso with 19 seconds left. Get it across first. I've been calling it the whole time. Goofy. That's why you don't belong on the court. Just goofy.
It was just dumb. I saw it. I'm like, what are we doing here? Is now that's dropped off. Sengun driving. Couldn't get that one to go, and that's going to be
That's why I'm on the Kobe White is bad. Stupid mental mistakes like that. Now, it's one play, it happens and stuff like that. But guess what? I don't get paid $1 million to do this.
I mean,
get it across.
I've seen Russell Westbrook do that too. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, Russell Westbrook can do stuff like that.
How he 35, did it, 11, and 11. How he did it was dumb. I'll give you that.
Like Russ can do that, putting up 30, 30.
Part, right? This is my favorite part. All of y'all, we should have traded Kobe. Should have traded. What y'all trading them for?
For a sack of gum for Billy
That's
D.
That's all you gonna get.
For gum and for Billy D at this point.
That's all you gonna get. Muggs sitting there. Muggs, y'all really be thinking it's 2K
praying to the ball?
Relax.
Dog, what the heck did he just do to the ball?
What?
This dude just had the ball. The hell? Watch the ball now.
93-86 Bulls.
This is a bunch of suspect stuff going on in this game. What the heck is going on?
DeMar coming off the screen, looking to drive here, pull up, fade away. Couldn't get that one to go. And they throw this one up. Martin Jr., he absolutely dribbled that out of bounds. That's going to be Bulls ball.
Somebody get a Lysol wipe for the ball now. Like, what the heck was he just doing? It just looked weird to me. I don't know what it was.
And we got a Tony Bradley sighting after seeing so much of him. We got him in the game now.
Where's Dotson? If we're going to sit there and take an L.
Dog, there are 8 minutes and 48 seconds left. Calm down.
Dog, you know what? I wish I could calm down. But when we're in a first time situation where we need to run and you want to do stupid stuff like not get the ball across half court, I'm sorry.
Y'all are acting like we have not seen the best teams in the league fight against some of the worst. It is okay.
No. I'm just being critical of Kobe.
Top of the key, top of the morning. Guarded by Sengun, crossover, step back, pull up, mid-range, got that one to go. Everybody good? Everybody all right now? We got a bucket. Calm down. Jesus Christ.
Hey, listen, he's still shooting 35% from the field.
Yeah, he's shooting bad. I ain't gonna lie. As here's Porter Jr. now stepping through, and we got a foul on the floor that's gonna be on Porter Jr. Fam, he fouled you so much earlier, dog, trying to argue. Like,
hey, what season is this for Porter?
Was he drafted by Houston? He wasn't drafted by Houston, right?
I don't know.
Is this 3?
Boy, that crossover and
checking
fade
out.
is so predictable. Like
You said what?
that crossover and fade is so predictable.
Oh, by DeMar.
It looks so good every time, man.
Here's Porter Jr. now guarded by Zach. Gets it back over the middle of Sengun. Sengun guarded by Bradley Jr. Here comes the drive. Got it up. Left that one short. Oh, but they call a foul. Come on, dog. Come
That's a
on,
very late
dog.
foul.
Come on, dog.
And for those who are complaining right now, the Lakers are struggling with the Pacers right now.
Well, the Lakers have been struggling with a lot of teams. I don't know if that's
And
it.
the Lakers have Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook,
Got
Carmelo
over 300 in the chat. When y'all get in here?
300.
300.
Hey, listen, they got say it again with me. Anthony Davis, Anthony Street Clothes Davis, Russ Turnover Westbrook.
Davis.
Russ Turnover Westbrook. Melo ain't never seen a shot he ain't like.
It's so sad, dog, because I can't even argue for my boy this year. I've been arguing last year to the death.
He's doing it again. I just missed it. How did I miss it?
And Sengun missing a pair there. You missed it just like he did. 93-88. Bulls down 5, 8 to play. Here's
dude. He is licking the ball, isn't he?
He's licking the ball. Here's Zach Levine. Tried to throw it down, and that's a bad turnover there by Zach. Picked up there by Tate. And now kicked over. Houston pull up 3 off of the turnover. Couldn't get that one to go. Oh, but the offensive rebound there.
Is that not over the back?
I don't know. They haven't called nothing for either team, so it is what it is. As now here's crossover pull up. Porter Jr. got that one to go. Yeah, that's a highlight. That's a highlight. That's a highlight.
Cook that boy.
Highlight. Yeah.
Cook that boy.
Yeah, you deserve that one. You have yourself
a
day,
young
man.
Take that walk. I like that one.
Yeah, you have yourself a day, young man. You deserve that one.
Look at the cross snatch. Woo! Get some. Hey, listen.
96
Bulls fan, this is a Bulls channel.
As
a Bulls fan, this is a Bulls channel. But we gotta admit, sometimes you just gotta give it up to the opponent because that was a good play.
That was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good play. Nah, that's the thing, right? They got work to do. They absolutely got work to do to come back into this game.
Which doesn't fit. I don't know if I agree with that.
You're working guys back into the lineup that haven't. Well, you're working one guy back into the lineup that hasn't been there. He got a lot of shots. You shooting it poorly right now from DeMar DeRozan, who's been putting up 35 and 30s left and right. So everybody that's in here talking about DeMar is trash. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. Matty Matson here talking about this team's overrated right now, except they're one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine with Muggs being fans, but it's like stand on what y'all say each chat. Like, y'all know we see y'all, right?
I see you. See,
I know we see y'all. Like, y'all are the same people in here every chat that have been riding for this team. And the second is somebody playing bad, he trash, trade him. Y'all were in here talking about spicy, looking for P Kid to come back when Kobe White was balling. One game. Y'all was like, where's Kid at? Where's Kid? I gotta see him. He need to apologize. Like, dog, relax.
Oh, first of all, like I said, I gave credit where credit was due for that one game.
Gave him credit for that game.
Hey, don't get it twisted.
And listen,
I still ship his punk out here for no reason.
Absolutely frustrating losing to the worst team in the NBA, but it's only frustrating if you lose. Because we have absolutely beaten the best team in the NBA. Well, no, I guess we haven't beaten the best team in the NBA. We beat the second best.
We ain't beat Golden State yet, so I don't know about that.
That's why I said that's the best team in the NBA. The second best is Brooklyn right now, right?
By far. It ain't even.
They asked Clay. They said, do you have championship aspirations? Clay said, we 15-2. We better. And I'm not even playing yet.
Dog.
Bam, I was dead.
Dog, when he gets back, it's going to be a wrap. Even if all he does is stand in the corner and shoot, guess what? That's all you need him to do is stand in the corner and shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bulls fans are funny, man. I love having this channel.
Oh, man, I missed the Jordan release today.
Here's Zoe.
Dang it.
Gets it out to
Working too
Zach.
hard.
Zach pull up three. That one rimmed out. Good rebound by Tony Bradley. He put it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Another rebound, and that's off his hand. Dog, these shots are going so far into the bucket and coming out. This is crazy.
Are you going to say the rim is rigged now?
Fam, it's just crazy. Yeah, maybe.
Is the magnets off?
They got the magnets off. It's only on one side of the court tonight. They got the sliders up on the other side. As now here's Porter Jr. He left it out to nobody.
Ooh.
Pull up three. Got that one to go.
That boy cooking right now.
And it is an 11-point deficit with 7 minutes to go. And here's Lonzo Ball, top of the key. Lonzo kicks it over to Zach. Zach driving.
Give it to him.
Attacking the rim. One-hand jam for Zach Levine. And is that going to be and one, or are they saying that's on the floor?
You got to get it.
That's exactly, Stacey King's exactly right. That is the NBA, dog. That is the NBA. Any given night, anybody can get beat.
I like Buddy in the first row where his shirt says Fauci lied.
Where?
He's sitting right next to the Bulls bench.
Oh, that's great.
Black shirt. Sitting next to somebody in a green hoodie. He's like looking like.
And now Houston on a 9-2 run
he
for
was
the
almost
last 3 minutes.
backcourt.
Oh, I thought he went backcourt. Here's Zach now coming off of the screen, looking to attack the bucket. Gets it up, couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the line for a pair.
Now this is what your veteran players need to do. Get to the free throw line. Stop the clock. Easy buckets. Go down by 9 because I'm expecting them to hit. Well, thank you, ESPN. You showed me that he missed the first one. Hey, we gotta get that scoreboard off the thing. That threw me off.
Well, ain't nobody tell you to look at it. We gotta hit it like this, maybe. Let's see.
That's horrible. What is you doing, baby?
What is you doing, baby? Hold up.
No.
I can't make it so we both the same size on this one.
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do.
I'm trying to change it here. As Zach Levine knocks down the second or two.
You might as well just change it back, dog.
It won't even let me now.
Okay, we leave it like that.
Now it's stuck. Now it's trying to figure out. Now I hit the button so many times. As here's now. Bulls down 10. 6:28 left to go. Porter Jr. guarded by Caruso. Pull up three. Left that one short. Rebound by Javonte Green, but airballed it. That's going to be a 24-second violation.
The only thing this loss and the Indiana loss shows us is
what we haven't lost. Let's not say we've lost.
Well, if we lose, but the fact that we're struggling so mightily, and it's only realistically in one particular area, it just shows that we are exposed at the forward and center position, which we all knew coming in here. And at the same time, I tell you something else we're exposed.
Has it been though?
Huh?
Has it been? We really haven't. I would say more so this game shows us that offensively, the Bulls struggled in the second half. We're halfway through this quarter. We scored 7 points this quarter. Last quarter, we scored 18.
Well, they are outshooting us right now, and they have hit more threes than we have. Hey, listen, anytime you only hit 10 threes and they hit 15, you're probably losing.
They're going to have some range on you, but I mean, rebounds right now, 41 to 37. You're winning the offensive rebound battle. You know what I'm saying? Assists is pretty even. You are winning the turnover battle. You got more steals. You've got just about the same amount of blocks. You've got more points in the paint.
Here's the part that you're not looking at. Second chance points. 16 to our 2. That's indicative. That's indicative of a couple things. Now, maybe it's not direct rebounds, right?
Hey, we ain't been putting many comments up except super chat comments just because we want to make the super chat comments special. But I got to put this comment up here. Hold up. I respect it, Chuck. I respect it. You got to rebuild after this game. That's exactly how much sound.
Josh, thank you for the common sense play right there. Still a professional team. Still an NBA. Players on the other team still get paid millions of dollars.
And if you miss, like you said, dog, if you shoot 38% from 3 and they shoot 46, you're gonna be down.
Pretty much. That's just how it is. Kind of simple math right there, Cotton. Don't know how else to break that down.
And if we lose, yeah, it's a bad loss tonight. Guess what? We 12-7. Why my computer just tell me rain was coming? Like it shouted it at me. What the heck was that?
It's telling you that it's not just any normal rain. Say, hey, you get out the way. You might want to move.
You might want to move. Hey, and pack me up with you. As now, here's Caruso bringing the ball up the court. Bulls down right now. They get it out to Vooch. Vooch gets it over to Zach. Zach driving, attacking the bucket. Up and under, got that one to go. And it's an 8-point game. You got to play some defense here. You got to lock it down. Here's Porter Jr. Now he's driving up. They're going to put Lonzo on him. Lonzo picking him up top of the key. Halfway through the fourth quarter here. He's attacking Zoe. Gets to the bucket. Lonzo with the block. Good defense there. And DeMar.
Back to Zoe. Let Zoe do his thing. Give it
and here
back
comes
to
Zoe. Gets it up to Zach Levine. Zach bringing it up the right side. Crossover. Attacking. Bump. He brings it back out over to Caruso. Corner. 3. He got that one to go. 99-94. And here come the Bulls.
How many? We're down how many?
Hey, listen, and real talk, we don't know what's good. Like this is bad to be down by this. Like I thought you was gonna come here off of a loss and blow them out, but
no.
But look, you didn't. Okay, it's about losing. At the end of the season, if we come back and win this game, or if we lose this game and we in the playoffs, we're gonna be like, hey. Man, you remember when we lost to Houston? No, that's crazy. We might actually won at 16. If they end up winning like 4 games this season and you one of the 4, like you might. That's the only way. They got to be historically bad, and you got to be one of the worst. One of the teams that they beat.
What are you drinking over there, Pat?
Huh?
What are you drinking over there?
Hey, it's coffee, baby, or whoever's paying.
I got you. Well, rum paid today. Pretty decent rum too. That one burned.
LOL, hang it up. 12-7. Blank said Henny. Now I don't rock with Henny. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dog, Henny is
Henny is one of the worst drinks ever. Now I will say this. Let me not say that. White Hennessy is very good. Over 400 in the chat.
White Hennessy is overrated.
White Hennessy is very good. I like it.
Overrated.
I never bring it back. It's like I'm going to drink it down there kind of drink.
Dog, if somebody has only Hennessy I drink is like a Grand Hennessy.
As here's now Porter Jr. looking to attack here. Bulls closed out defensively. House Jr. pump fake driving. Kicks it down low. Blocked away by Caruso. And here comes Caruso the other way. He kicks it off to DeMar. DeMar over to Zoe. Zoe pull up 3.
Shooters roll.
Didn't get that one. What'd they call? They called an offensive foul on Zoe. They're saying Zoe kicked his leg out, and he's telling Billy to review it.
He does that all the time.
Let me see. He fell down.
But why did he fall? Did he flop?
Even if he did, the bucket would still count.
Everclear straight from the bottle. You just don't like life.
Relax.
Jeez. Hey, you got demons. You're not trying to chase away. You're trying to welcome them in. Huh?
Hey, you pour the demons a cup on that one. Damn. He didn't kick his leg out. What are you calling?
Did he flop? Is he calling that he flopped?
Even if he did, the bucket would still count. You call it after the play.
Is that how that works?
It depends. It's just like, he's saying we just challenged it. No, the thing is like, It's like with a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get a shot off and then you foul, and then they, how is it? If you get a foul off, but then say somebody else come up and cause an offensive foul, the 3 still counts.
Fam said at this point just spoke dusk. Dog, I'm sorry. Hey Richard. Okay.
All
I
right.
like the fact that for one,
Hey,
I
listen,
don't know.
as much as y'all be in this chat complaining about the scoreboard, I'm finna stop putting the scoreboard up.
And then watch everybody say, "Where's the score?
Where's the scoreboard? Where's the scoreboard?" Y'all must be crying about the scoreboard more than anything. Y'all used to cry so much about not having a scoreboard. And I know it ain't all
that Don Q rum. That Don Q rum is actually pretty good. If we're talking about the same thing. I'm gonna say this though. You want a smooth drink? Slow and low is still smooth though.
It's back there.
I don't know what happened to Stolen.
I'd rather have Stolen back, but
that bar I went to was sponsored by them. They got all the bottles.
Yeah.
They don't know. They're giving away those shots.
Please. I will say I'm gonna take the scoreboard off for this so everybody can be surprised together.
Okay, here we go.
Because we still waiting for the review here. Hey, Shorty behind Lonzo. What's good?
You're a married man. You're a married man. You're a married man.
You're absolutely right. After review,
Waves is coming in, not even trying. Waves is coming in, not even trying. Look at that.
A call on the floor stands.
What's the call?
An offensive foul. That's a terrible call. That is a terrible call. That is he hit him? You're saying he leaned into him? What a terrible call.
Did I miss something? Hey, how did I get over here?
Huh?
Oh, well, never mind. No, leave it there. I like where I'm at.
You moving. I do kind of like it too because I'm facing the other way. Wow, what a bad call there.
I mean, you forget that I could just do the same thing.
What a bad call.
What?
Now here's Gordon with the ball, guarded by Zach Levine. Gets it up to Christian Wood. Wood dropping it off to Gordon. Back out. House Jr. 3. Got it.
Yeah.
94 Bulls trail now. Here's Zoe now bringing the ball up. Coming off of the screen, drops it off to Vooch. Vooch, top of the key, guarded by Christian Wood. Gets it off to Zach. Zach coming off the screen, step back, drops it over to Caruso, wide open, pull up 3. Have yourself a day, Mr. Caruso.
Caruso is MVP so far. Caruso is a starter somewhere.
He could be a starter here, honestly.
Oh, they don't want to see that. They want to see Kobe White.
And here's the ball brought up now. Here's Porter Jr. coming off of the screen. Kicked out to Christian Wood. Christian Wood, pump fake, driving in. Got blocked by Zach Levine. Good job by Zach. Meeting him at the rim. Fan, this is the worst officiating crew I've ever seen in my life. There's a lot of contact there. As now, out to Vooch. Pull up. 3. Voochie! And the Bulls are right back in this thing. 100-102.
12-3 run.
Here's Gordon now driving, looking to attack the bucket here. He brings it back out. And Vooch on Gordon, pull up 3. Gordon couldn't get that one. Rebound there. I'm surprised by Gordon. You got to take that in, don't you? As now they get the ball up to Zach. Zach looking to attack on Matthews. He's going to pull it back out, take his time. Now he drives back in again at the bucket. Got it up. We got a foul call. Zach with an opportunity to tie this thing up.
I want to put cases on all you people who said it was trash.
Appreciate the super chat by Josh. 1.87. It's such a random amount. I'm sure it means 187.
That's homicide.
187. You gonna kill me, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Like my mind instantly went to like Wait, is this a police report, my G?
Hey,
Here's Zach Levine, able to knock down the first of two.
Your mind went to that? You the feds.
No, it's from where my that was our district. That was my school district.
187?
187.
Oh, your district was doomed.
We don't get much money up there. Now here's Levine. Couldn't get the second of two to go. Rebound now by Matthews. Matthews getting the ball up. It's a 1-point deficit for the Bulls right now. Here's Gordon with the ball. Guarded by Caruso. Coming off the drive here. Gets all the way to the bucket. Easy lay.
Let my man go right in. What the heck?
104-101. Bulls trail by 3. 3:15 left in this game. So much time left in this game. Here's DeMar DeRozan now coming off of the screen. Kicks it back out to Vooch. Vooch drop down to Caruso. Oh, Caruso didn't take the easy lay. Out to Vooch. Pull up 3. He couldn't get that one to go. Caruso missed the easy opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know what he was smoking, dog.
What was that? 3 minutes left. 3-point game here. Here's Gordon now coming off of the screen. Drops it off. Wood at the bucket. He's fouled. Oh, my God. Fam, what was that? Caruso missing the easy opportunity at a bucket there.
You know, dog, you know what I think it is? It's the Noah jersey. Take it down.
We're 12-7 with the Noah jersey up there. We're okay.
We've kind of been like
12-6 with the Noah jersey.
We've been on a losing streak ever since I acknowledged it, though. I'm messing with you.
What did it say? Bulls lose, Houston stand up. They don't. As now here's Wood at the line, looking to knock down the first of 2. Able to get that one to go.
The fact that Vooch fouls out of the game, 14 points, fouls out, still shooting a career low under 30%, under 40%. I'm guaranteeing that the offense looks a little different.
Double-double, though. Over 500 in the chat.
He's looking real Marvin Bagley-ish right now.
Jesus Christ. First game back, first game back, we killing him.
He's been shooting like this all season. What are we talking about?
Came back off COVID. Let my man live for a minute.
He's breathing, ain't he?
Zach Levine
that was absolutely
Zach all the way to the bucket. Got the lay to go. Strong take by Zach. And here's the inbound. And Lonzo almost came away with that steal there. Ooh. Porter Jr. gets it up to Gordon. Gordon driving. Kicks it out. Wide open. Pull up 3. He got it to go.
What the heck was that?
That was an and 1-2.
All right, dog. Take the scoreboard down.
That was an and 1-2, bro. That was an and 1-2. Like I get us against the Bulls, but that was an and 1-2. Here's Zach Levine. Step back. Pull up 3. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go. He had his ankle shook right there.
109, 103.
In the game. 109, 103. And here's Gordon right now. Knocked away by Lonzo Ball. Lonzo getting it all the way to the bucket. Easy jam. That's what I'm talking about, Zoe. 109, 105. Bulls trail right now. 145 left in the game. Here comes Eric Gordon. He's pushing up. Gets it up. Easy. Up to Christian Wood. Wood kicks it over to the corner. Matthews right to the bucket. Got through Caruso. Good lay. 111, 105. Here's Zach Levine now. He's driving. He brings it back out. Christian Wood on him.
Okay, you got to take it. You got to take that.
Zach attacking. Kicks it out to DeMar. DeMar pull up 3 from the corner. Couldn't get that one. And that's knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be Houston ball. Are the Bulls asking for a review here? What's going on with it?
I think they're asking for a review.
Or is this just a Houston timeout?
Oh, you see how we take? Hey, as soon as we took it down, scoreboard back. So don't complain about the scoreboard if it's a little ahead.
Hey, listen.
Only gonna say it once.
Hey, listen. I ain't putting the scoreboard up for the next game. You know what? I am putting the scoreboard up for the next game. Whatever. We'll see how I feel. It's my show.
You can do that because it's your show.
Do whatever I want. It's my show.
Oh, shut up and take off that scoreboard. All right, Chris. You know, I'm petty. I'm petty enough to do something like. Should I? Should I? Just one time for the one time?
Keep him in there. I ain't worried about him.
I just feel like messing with some people.
I ain't worried about him.
Oh, no, but you, I got you.
Oh, yeah, he got to go.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. Almost 500 in the chat. 500 in the chat. Look at that.
Mug showing up to see our downfall.
Hey, listen. It's a minute left. 49 seconds left.
As here's the inbound now. Porter Jr., top of the key. They're backing out. Guarded by Javonte Green. Looking to drive here. Steal there by DeMar DeRozan. Here come the Bulls the other way. Zach Levine attacking. Kicks it out. Caruso. Over to Zoe. Back to Caruso. Wide open. Pull up. Three. He got it to fall and hit on every part of the rim. Big fourth quarter here for Caruso. Bulls got to play some defense here. Here's Gordon with the ball now. Gordon looking to attack. He's got Zach Levine guarding him. 40 seconds left on the clock here. Eric Gordon, guarded by Zach Levine. Comes off of the screen, drops it down to Wood. Wood kicks it over to the corner. Oh, my goodness. Lonzo left the one three-point shooter you had to worry about, and he knocked it down. Bulls going to take a timeout here.
GG's.
What a bad shit. That was bad defense there by Zoe. That's probably
Matthews out there looking like he actually did something. Well, no, let me take that back. He actually had a good game.
You said what?
Matthews out there looking like he actually did something.
Over 500 in the chat.
Let's look at how many points Matthew has. 10 points. Timely 3 for him. They just have balanced scoring, dog. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in double digits. Eight people. Interesting. Hey, listen, anytime you have 8 people in double digits, you're going to have a good game.
Yeah.
Going to have a good game.
That's tough right now. It's tough right now. You know, you hate to see your team losing to one of the worst teams in the NBA. But I'm not freaking out one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Is this a bad game, bad shooting game? Absolutely. You're also trying to work a guy back in.
Absolutely. It's all right. Oh, man, we cool. We cooling. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, remember, it's professionals on the other end. They got to work for their money too. So they came out and did their job. It's a learning lesson for us. Never forget, 3-9 Warriors lost to one of the worst teams in the league that year. It happens. Don't get bent out of shape.
Bet you the Bulls lost to one of the bad teams. They did early in the season. They did. They lost to one of the worst teams in the NBA when they went 72-10. Is now Zach Levine on the inbound pump fake. Got an open look at a three-point shot. Couldn't get that one to go. Hit off the right side. Rebound Gordon. Throws up. Full court pass. And Zach taking a foul there. And House Jr. going to be at the line for 2. Yeah, no, I say this. This is a bad game, a bad loss. This is worse than the Indiana loss by far, because to me, this is one where it's
no way.
This is worse than the Indiana loss.
How?
Because you had no big men in the Indiana loss versus a team with 2 high-scoring big men.
Whoa. How we go from, all right, we had no big man, but his first game back off of COVID, it gives you a double-double. Like, he did well.
Because guess what happened? You had no big man. Is now Zach Levine. Spin move off of the 2 made free throws. Corner, pump fake, pull up 3. Levine knocking that one in.
A little late, but all right.
Still a 5-point game here. You want to, and Houston going to take a timeout.
Bulls have no timeouts remaining, so at this point, it's just interesting.
Yeah. This is one of those where you took them lightly. And I think everybody in the chat did. This is one of those where you took them lightly. Buddha said, "You, what do you say? You okay losing to us?" Yeah, it's one loss.
You want to know why I'm okay losing to y'all?
Still counts as a loss
because I know we're going to be in the playoffs. Where y'all going to be?
Stan Lee, y'all love to make excuses for the Bulls. No, I'm just not gonna overreact about a game at the beginning of the season that we lost. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see why that's a bad take.
What? Why?
Like,
what's a bad take?
Like everyone's like, "Oh, you're okay losing." I expect us to take some L's. This is not an L.
It's a bad loss. Guess what?
This is a bad loss, but
it is.
My season's not over.
Oh, nice steal. Now the Bulls come away with a steal there. They get the ball up to Levine. Levine, pull up mid-range, got that one to go.
He traveled his butt off.
What'd they call?
I don't know. They call it travel?
What'd they call?
I don't know the bucket count, so I don't.
It better count. 116-113. Bulls down 3. I don't understand what
1, 2. Oh no, he didn't travel. Nice move.
No, he fell. Like, why we stop playing because the ref fell over?
I'm looking at Levine's steps. That's all I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened. Like all play just stopped though.
Miami's losing to the Wizards. Miami's losing to the Wizards.
Hey, listen, now I'm gonna take the scoreboard off because I want to know. I want to call the end of the game. So it's a 3-point game. Listen, you got to play some defense here. Try and get a steal here. Quick foul.
The ref did fall on the sideline.
No, I see that he fell, but I don't understand what we're waiting on.
Make sure the ref is okay, maybe?
Get up. You're a part of the court, right?
What?
You're a part of the court, right? So you got to get a steal here. You don't have any timeouts, so you got to get a steal and a quick pass.
I'm okay with this.
And we want to let y'all know we will be live for the Bulls post-game show. The world call as we got the inbound coming here. Thrown to the backcourt. He was wide open. That's how the game's going to end. 116-113. He's going to be at the line with 0.9 remaining. How'd you let him get wide open like that? And so, if he knocks one of these in, man, that's it. We want to let y'all know, like I said, we've got the post-game show coming. We will be reacting and taking your phone calls. As Matthews knocks in the first of 2, that's it.
Good game. GG.
Bad loss. Bad loss.
You know what? Let me fix my reaction. God dang it, we suck. Fire Billy. That's what they want me to say. Like, they don't want me to be smart about it.
You know why? Because every team has a bad loss. It's a bad loss. Bulls lose to the Houston Rockets. First win since October. We'll be back for the post-game show in about 10 minutes. We appreciate everybody for tuning in and rocking with us, man. As always, it's your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. Joined by the pettiest man alive, Mr. P. Kid. We'll see y'all. It's about 9:40. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Peace.